is up? That was nice when the guy hit you today.
Yeah.
We're at the Barton Springs pool, and one of the bros
One of the lifeguards goes, hello.
That's so cool.
It was very funny.
Dude, I didn't, well, this is kind of corny to mention, but
You're
someone
excited.
saw me in Italy and like knew the podcast.
Good dog.
In the Rome airport.
That's awesome.
It was crazy. I
That's
took a
awesome.
photo with him. Shout out to him. I think his name was Jordan.
Hell yeah.
That was really cool.
That is.
Yeah, yeah, we'll see. This isn't my topic. I still have a different topic than this, but I am excited because the special's coming out. And,
That's funny. That'd be hilarious if that was your topic.
That's not my topic. That's not my topic.
Yeah.
That is not my
I have a topic.
we each have one topic for this episode.
Yeah.
But I just want to promise you guys that like when the special comes out, I'm not gonna like treat you guys any different. So it's gonna be cool.
You're going to be the same.
I appreciate that.
It's gonna be cool. Whatever.
You're not going to change.
Yeah. When my special comes out on Netflix is ignored by the whole country, I'm gonna treat you guys.
No.
Talk like that.
No. That's going to be top five.
I'm gonna stay the same too. My voice will be in it. Yeah, I can't.
True.
Did you
Oh.
hear it yet? I'm really.
Yeah, it's great. It's good. You got Gardini's voice in the intro. Bring me up. It's pretty
Got
tight.
Gardini
Am
on
I
the
allowed
track.
to talk about how like I had to do it?
Yeah, for sure.
after, and it was the most embarrassing thing.
Yeah,
ever.
they didn't have
That sucks.
the audio
You had to do
from the
walkout.
board, so he had to like sit at home and just be like, "Hey, welcome to the stage," and he did like
It was crazy.
yeah, he did. I also do my radio play. Gargoyles Incorporated is almost
almost done.
Probably like 3 weeks out. I'm waiting on the last bit, and I forgot. It's a very. I was like writing it by myself, laughing because it's like very sexual and uncomfortable. And then I actually had people do the voice acting.
Yeah.
And I just like didn't even think about it. So I'm getting these files back, and I got one back last night, and I was like, Jesus fucking Christ!
Yeah.
I feel like a giant pervert for commissioning that. It's intense. I got a wave file of just female moans and was like, "Yeah, great job, thank you, you did a great
Thank
job."
you for that. We're going to have to do that again.
Yeah, just
Could you say
giant-
the other character's name is Matthew?
It was like handling like a radioactive isotope. I said big rubber gloves. I was like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
email this and never listen to this again. But yeah, I felt like a giant pervert. I was like, when the day came to like direct the voice acting, I just called Pedro like, "Hey Pedro, you mind directing the voice acting?" I can't
Dude,
do it.
you can't. When you're in control, it feels like with tires. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm not going to kiss.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make out on camera. That's. I
I never even
kind
thought
of
of
helped
that.
pick who my girlfriend was.
Yeah,
That would
yeah.
be really weird.
Yeah.
I was like, and then we make out a bunch. It's fucking crazy. That's what I did. I don't know if you noticed. I did an anime run away from the kiss.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
really
that
funny.
was
It was a little improv. Because that was a real autistic reaction. Also, I don't want to kiss on camera. That's fucking embarrassing.
Yeah. I mean, how passionate would you get?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I've never seen myself kissing before. I can't imagine it's an easy thing to look at.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
If it was in a comedy, I'd keep my eyes wide open. That'd be funny.
It is funny to have like the whole romantic, rom-com, and then you finally stop the bus or the plane, and then you're just eyes open, like, his hand down your own pants, like,
Yeah, I think I could be wrong, but I think Ben Affleck did that with is it Gone Girl? Is that the movie? No, Gone Girl is about
That's like the murder mystery type.
yeah. Wait, Gone Girl is the one where the girl fakes her own.
yeah.
Yeah, I think he casted the girl he's like cheating with, and he just picked the hottest girl on earth.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It seems like a trend. I mean,
yeah, for sure.
yeah.
pretty
I
sick.
think that's
Sandler's wife in Grown Ups is Salma Hayek. That might be the coolest thing
We've
ever.
discussed this before.
I know.
Sandler continuously just casts literally the hottest girl on earth.
Yeah.
And then he's a retarded guy who ends up being the coolest guy on that saves the entire town, fucks the hottest chick alive. Do it again. Same exact
Yeah.
movie.
We need to do another one. Be like,
Run
all
it
right,
back.
I'm ready.
I'm a fool for all of them.
Yeah.
I love all.
Yeah, me too.
You rode for Hubie Halloween so hard.
Still do.
Everyone is
it's
fighting.
almost spooky season. It's almost time for
know.
Hubie.
Dude, we have new neighbors, and
You gotta show him Hubie.
Well, here's my predicament right now. They just moved into the neighborhood. I'm like, hey, well, open arms. Obviously, we're neighbors, and dude, they put up these spookiest decorations. I almost want to knock up and be like, hey guys, you're new to the neighborhood.
This is a Christian neighborhood.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
How spooky are we talking?
It's pretty fucking spooky, dude. I
Yeah.
drove past and I'm like, whoa, bold choice, new neighbors. What the hell, man? This is your first Halloween
I had
here.
a spooky night of comedy
What?
in Tulsa.
What happened?
Massive thunderstorm, like tornado warning.
Oh.
And during the show, it was like loud thunder, and I was like, is this? And I was like, I wouldn't mind seeing a tornado, and the whole crowd was like, God no. And I was like, all right, sorry, I'm new to tornadoes. I've never really seen one. Yeah. They were like, no, for real, we've all lost everything from tornadoes. Don't talk about them.
Shit. Although, dude, if the roof got ripped off one of those giant arenas,
there was parts of the roof that were leaking, and the thunder was so loud. It was fun. I was making fun of myself on stage, being like, it's kind of embarrassing to be 37 and actually afraid of thunder. Like I was on stage, like
in front of 20,000 people.
20,000 people and me going, that was a loud one. That was close. That one was close. I could tell.
You'd hear the thunder, like 1, 2, 3. Oh my God,
it's
dude,
so
that's
close.
so close.
But there was a lady in the front row, and she held up a radar, and it was just dark red over Tulsa. And I was like, dude, if we get hit with a tornado in here, we are fucked.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine that'd be the best structure.
No, an arena. 20,000 people sat together. Any piece of roof that fell down was killing 100 people.
Just fucking beams. Yeah, that's terrifying. Hopefully, it'd be fortified.
It probably is,
dude. I think
but the roof was leaking.
They're doing it in Austin. They 3D print the home, so they just pour concrete, and apparently they're like completely tornado safe. If you get the 1-story guy, it's
in
just
Austin.
Yeah, it's just poured concrete. They say 3D printing, but it's like. I'm so dumb. I for real thought there was going to be like a giant printer like spitting out sections of a wall. And I just watched them just fucking pour the concrete according to a design. I was like, no, man. That was going to be like a house coming out of this, like a portal. I was like a 4-year-old like, here we go.
I agree with you.
But
somebody
it
said
was
3D printing, and then all it was just construction.
Yeah, just it's a concrete pourer on a computer program that like pours to a certain design. It is sick. The guy sold me on them right away because everyone... they're coming. It's like piece of fucking crap. That house will fall right down. The guy's like, "No, it's made out of pure concrete." And you're like, "Damn, I want one now." Totally, he's like hurricane proof, everything proof.
Tough and puff.
R factor 37, crazy.
Finally,
yeah, exactly. You should get the R factor tested in this house. You would be fucking pissed. I think it's like how much it like keeps air, like how much it like can hold cooling and heating by itself. R factor in here. I hate to break it to you.
I'm not
even
at
these windows.
I'm not even worried about that.
The R factor?
No.
You don't worry if you're LEED certified?
No, I don't care at all.
I'm so pumped to be. I'm like near a construction
If
site
I owned
right
a
now.
house, I'd be fired up.
Yeah, about the R factor.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm out of here
37 is
in
crazy.
November.
You're out.
Yeah,
Tell them, big bro, the R factor was fucking bullshit.
they know. There's been cracks in the ceiling. They just come back and fix them, and then there's a new crack. There's one right there. You go, all right.
Oh, shoot.
That's just settling. That's a house settling.
It's been settling for 2 years. Pretty hard.
Yeah. It's a brand new
It's
house.
been settling a lot.
It'll give it the first 4 years. That's the thing with a brand new house. It's going to settle on you.
Yeah.
You walk in, oh, this is great. Give it a couple of years, then you're going to see that's probably a tape joint right there
Oh
separating
yeah, that's
right
what
there.
I said. Right when I got in, I said, "Is that a fucking tape joint you guys cracked open? That's fine. These better be 2x6."
Yeah, give it a little bit. Hey, yo, for real.
That's what I said right away. And they said, "We promise it's 2x6." And then I punched a bunch of holes in the wall so I could see the studs.
What the fuck? Yeah, man. I love.
The walls are fuck.
I was so happy that I knew the boom lift when they got like that machine hit my fucking trash can. Talked about it in the other episode, but it fucking the construction guys decimated my trash can. I got to go into my wife and be like, "Yeah, the fucking boom lift hit the." Like it took me a second. Like, what the fuck's that thing called? I got a fucking boom lift fucking hit my trash can. Fucked me up. Yeah, my construction talk. I can really talk for a little bit, and as soon as someone can pull my card pretty quick. But I know enough.
That's what they said Trump Dog would do.
Yeah, he's good at memorizing
Before a
stuff.
meeting, he would memorize one fact. Just go into a meeting, spit that fact, and be like, "All right, we good here?" And then leave. And people are like, "God damn, this guy knows his shit."
What's the R factor in this building? Fucking fix that. Is that LEED certified? But yeah, we're getting some settling in our house right now. So yeah, it is what it is, man. You just got to let it ride.
Yeah, they don't even need to fix it. I really don't give a fuck.
No, they'll patch it up.
There could be a hole in the ceiling. I would not care.
That would be kind of chill to have like a little hole in the
Especially
ceiling.
the animal. The animals have been kind of gone.
Really?
That's good.
Yeah, I'm a little bummed out about that. That used to be a fun thing. The first year I lived here, there was just
Scurrying.
fucking animals getting killed every night, screaming. Animals screaming right next to the fucking window. You'd just see like, "Wah, wah." It was fun.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You get scared in the middle of the night. It's fun.
I heard some bobcats screeching when I was in the Appalachian
Ooh,
Mountains this
that's
weekend.
exciting.
Yeah, it was tight.
Oh, you don't
That's
want to
awesome.
mess with the Appalachian Mountains. So.
Yeah, man. You
The
say
lore
you
up
hear
there
your
is
name,
scary.
you'll be out by yourself, and you'll hear your name be whispered.
I got scared when I was in Italy because I was out in the Tuscan countryside and I heard my name screamed. I swear to God. I was also really high on an edible, but
What?
I was really scared there. It's really quiet and dark, and I couldn't sleep because of that too. I was getting really spooked.
And were you sleeping when you heard your name? Or?
No, I was like smoking a cigarette outside.
Oh my God.
It was
that
really
scared the
scary.
fuck
And
out
my
of me.
friends were like walking, so I was like, "Was that you guys?" And they were like, "No." And I was like, "No, seriously, don't fuck with me." And they were like, "Dude, we were not screaming your name."
That was the old country. Call him back.
It could have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need you back, dude.
Maybe.
Caesar.
I'm not going back.
You might be Caesar.
I could be. Well, that was the thing I wanted to tell you guys is the old lady that owned the villa was like, "Oh, your surname is Italian." And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Gardini is a very important name of an Italian man." And I was like, "Oh, why? Why?" And
He's
she
a
was
great
like,
pedophile. He was one of the greatest pedophiles. The greatest statutory.
she said it was too long to explain. And I Googled it later. And there's like a guy named Raul Gardini who like ran the agriculture in Italy, like most of it. And he was like involved with the government and stuff. And then he was found dead in his apartment in Milan in the 90s. And people think he was like assassinated because he's going to like expose some sort of corruption between Italy and like the agriculture business.
Ooh, a little Monsanto, maybe.
Could be, yeah, I don't know.
Yo.
But she like owned the farm, so that's why she was
Dang.
like, I know Gardini is important, and I was like,
Fuck.
yeah,
I knew
had
I
a
was
feeling. It was
important.
pretty
Yeah, I had a
important.
feeling.
It
Getting
made me
ice
feel
on-
so cool.
Dude, getting ice for agriculture is crazy.
Yeah, it was like sugar and agriculture. He's like in charge of Raul Gardini.
Dang,
I think
sweet.
most people that have been iced have been over sugar and agriculture.
Yeah, true.
All time.
Yeah, true.
Sugar iced a lot.
Sugar was
Sugar
so
was a
evil.
really bad man.
Yeah. Yeah, sugar was easily one of the most evil fucking commodities.
The sugars.
Yeah, so far every time I've looked into my family history, it's usually
Yeah.
just either coal miners or mushroom farmers. Just nothing.
Yeah, the 23andMe, I don't know if it's that or Ancestry. If you do like the blood genetic thing, they'll start tossing like you might be related to a great king of the,
I
Irish
knew it.
Northern Kings. Yeah, exactly. Like I fucking knew that shit.
That's how they
No,
get you.
my uncle got real into it, and everybody he's looked up is just like, this is your great uncle Frank. He was retarded, and he got hit with a club. Like 10 guys in my family got hit with clubs.
Well, I think-
Dude, I had 2 family members
Hit by
in the
clubs?
hospital at the same time last week for cat bites.
What?
Yeah, my family in different states. One in Florida, one in Tennessee.
Their
I had
own
an aunt and uncle down from cat bites, like infections.
wild cats or the cats?
Just regular cats.
The hand that
Yeah,
feeds
just-
them?
Yeah, just getting infected from cats.
What?
Yeah, dude, that's how people die in my family.
It's just like-
Cat bites, clubs,
This
heart
is
attacks.
crazy.
Like,
Caveman death
everyone's
by
dying.
club.
Yeah, saber-tooth,
yeah.
saber-tooth, clubs.
Club.
Yeah, we haven't made it very far.
I don't know anything about she. And the old Italian woman was heartbroken. She was like, "Where's your family from in Italy?" And I was like, "I have no idea."
New Jersey.
Yeah, that's what I told her. She was like, "I know about New Jersey."
Yeah,
And
my
I was
uncle broke out the calendar, and it was like my great grandparents in Pennsylvania. I lived 3 blocks away.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, we haven't moved.
Well,
We haven't
I've
done
heard-
anything.
I heard recently Ireland just like updated all of they took all their printed like ancestry records and like scanned them. So now like you can get a bigger picture now. But it's all just, my cousin looked into it. And it's just confusing.
Yeah.
It's like this guy married, it's just like O'Flaherty married
Yeah, you have so
Connor.
many different last names.
Yeah, it's just like, they just kind of stood in the field and stared at each other and then they died.
And they got
then-
mad.
Yeah, they got
And
really
he would kill each other. He got hit with a club. Then one of them was like, I'm going to America.
Yeah, well, yeah. That must have been rough, just especially on a farm. Just like 2 families within like a 50-mile radius. It must have got so fucking bleak.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably had a good time, though, too.
Little merriment.
But there's just, what else is there to do?
Yeah, true.
There's no internet.
Dance.
No one's going to tell it. No one's going to be like, look at these fucking guys.
Yeah, true.
No, you're just out there. You're going, fuck it. Let's get fucked up again.
Just get hammered.
We should have a party again.
Every full moon, you get to grind with your sister.
Yeah. You sneak up to her fucking room. You go, it's cold out. Can I sleep with you? It's really cold tonight. Can I sleep with you?
Your dad's already in the bed. You're like, God damn it.
Hey, God damn it. Get out of here. Get back downstairs. Sleep with your mother. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. You get down there. Get back in there.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's not much to do.
dude. Here's my. I'm gonna fire up a real hot topic. I was recently ready. This is my topic. Ready? I was trying to think of a show you could do. I think it's actually genuinely a bad idea, but it's like I wanted to think of like an all kind of ad lib show where you take people and it's like almost set like Game of Thrones, where it's like a medieval setting. And then you kind of, I guess you give everyone like, this is your role. Here's what you try to do. This is what you try to do. And just kind of go. And it's like, it'd be live action kind of LARPing. So they'd be actually like physically hitting each other and stuff. But then they just have to like make up the story themselves. It was a bad idea. It's just stupid. It was like a totally improv.
I don't hate it.
I don't think
totally
Doing a
improv.
reality show.
Kind of,
just
yeah.
Medieval reality show.
Yeah, but there's stakes.
No one's making it out of season 1. Everyone's stabbing everyone right away. I would. Immediately.
True. Make an RPG. You'd put like people you put actors into an RPG and you give them like, you have this many hit points, blah, blah, blah.
That's a good idea.
I thought it was kind of cool.
And they get to revive. Or the people at home get to vote if they have an extra life or not.
Wizards, yeah, you can get like a wizard going. It was it was kind of pumping me up. But then I was like, has anything like this ever existed? And I was looking into it, and there was I think it was a British show where they would put on plays. It was on the BBC, so it's just audio. But it was like 5 or 6 actors, and it was I forget what it was called. But they would have, so that you would go into a theater, they'd have 5 actors, and the thing was about a very wealthy family. That's all they said. It was like a wealthy but despised family. And the audience would yell out like, so they'd be like, what should be some of the subject matters? The audience would yell like 3 things, and they had to put together a whole play on the fly where they included those 3 things. And then there's a narrator who would like constantly be like altering the storyline. Dude, the first one I listened to, they're like, we're setting up the family, blah, blah, blah. What do you guys want to hear about? There's just some rogue British guy going, slavery. And they're like, all right then, well, okay. And then they actually did it, where there's just like intent. It's crazy. But it was really funny because it was like right away, it's like, well, I'm whipping my slave. And they're like, it's fucking wild. But that's a really cool idea.
Is it called the Wrong Show?
No, the Masterson Inheritance. It's just like 6 weird British improv guys, just like constantly.
Yeah.
It was really funny. So someone's done something like that before. It's pure.
Yours is way different.
Yeah, that's totally. It's
Yeah.
way more. It would be so hard though, because the budget would be nuts for the. You could go to like a medieval fair, really.
Yeah. You could also you could build a couple wooden houses.
A paintball fort. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be really
Paintball
sick.
fort castle.
I think it'd be
You
fun.
have to designate a king right away.
Yeah, well, it'd be a
You get a
blood
couple
struggle.
guards.
Yeah, true.
And then all the peasants have to sit outside.
Be pretty tight.
I like it.
I think it'd be fun, but you'd have to have some sort of thing where you have to like complete a thing against them to like rise against. I think it'd be kind of sick. I just want a LARP, really.
You just put some NPCs in there that are like,
Yeah,
your task is to, if you go out to the woods and find this,
yeah.
you gain these
And
points.
you could have it where the audience is like real time kind of submitting things. You get a quest by like finding a box. It gives
You could get a foreign army to come in at some point. Just 20 raiders just come in, some Vikings.
Oh, that'd be nice.
The peasants have to join for it. The king and the peasants
Oh,
have to.
shit,
The
if
king
they-
should be able to help them sometimes.
True.
So they do need him.
Yeah, and if they lose, if the Raiders come in and you lose, like you're off the show.
Yeah.
Now the Raiders are. Yeah, that'd be fucking.
And they do
sick.
get to kiss your wife.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Nothing more than that. But
Prima nocta for sure.
yes,
Yeah, that'd be fun.
the Vikings do get to come in and grab your girlfriend's boobs. So there's a little incentive to be like, no, run.
Just I could run out and just get my ass kicked.
Yeah,
in
everyone
the
gets
field.
honked if you lose.
No, no. Yeah, it'd be kind of like the Stanford prison experiment.
Yeah.
They did something like that where people got like real into it.
Yeah.
But that was my idea. The Masterson Inheritance. I was listening to that last night. It was very funny.
That's good.
Slavery. Oh, well, all right.
Yeah, no problem.
Jeez. Yeah, they really did it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
He opened with like walking on a slave's back. He's like, I'm gonna step on your back.
Goddamn, was it bottom of the barrel? Yeah, I was up there last night. I was like, damn, W. Kamau Bell was right.
What Kamau Bell saw?
He said that before performers go on, people are like, you got to do your trans bit and you got to say the N word. That's what we do at the mothership, dude.
What?
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that. I thought,
Yeah, I haven't seen it once, and I've been there a lot.
I thought
But
Marin said that.
no, it was W. Kamau Bell. He got
Dang,
involved.
he's throwing his hat in the ring. I mean, I'll admit, I do every time someone goes on. I go, hey man, for me,
You have to do it.
for me, and for the fucking
forget
right
your
wing
N-word.
internet culture.
Yeah, say, don't forget to say the N word. Every comedian here says the N word.
Yeah, it's a bit of a
free
reach.
speech.
It's a good bit we do.
Yeah,
But he's been at the club, so he knows exactly what he's talking about.
has he been
He's
there?
been there. No, fuck no.
Yeah, I was gonna say. That's crazy. I was like, maybe he did a weekend or something.
Maybe he actually did. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, it's.
I really doubt it.
Well, it's becoming. I think it's becoming very in vogue to do.
Yeah.
Hating on the stuff. But whatever, it'll be cool.
Yeah, I had fun
I'm
last
chilling.
night.
Yeah, I think
shows.
everyone's gonna chill out. Everyone's just getting nasty, and it's also, it's a big incentive to like say sensational stuff and target, cultivate hate. The internet for real like runs off it now.
Yeah.
Like you just gotta be nasty, bro.
Yeah, I was saying last week, my algorithm was just trying to make me racist.
Yeah,
Like full on, like not even like showing real videos. It was just like white people are the greatest, and it would show highlight videos. You like what I've been doing with you?
sent it to him?
I've been hitting Nate with just the nicest,
Just jets.
just fighter jet highlights and being like, dude, this is what white dudes do. It doesn't matter how cool you guys are. This is what the honks are doing.
Yeah, all I can sit back is LeBron, but still pretty sick though.
LeBron's awesome.
yeah.
Nothing compared to a fucking Raptor.
I gotta get the highlights again.
Bro,
So-
the
versus a
Raptor.
fighter jet.
LeBron versus fighter jet. Fighter jets are so cool.
Dude, what about the Hellcat? You always forget about Hellcats.
Hellcats are big.
Fighter jets are so much cooler.
Yeah.
Fighter jets are the
Right.
coolest thing on earth.
Yeah, right.
Hellcat?
It's a car.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's not even the
see-
coolest car.
I did see a great white feet. I started to send it to you, but I was like, "No, this is you're going to say that's what the whites are up to." So
What was it?
It was a BMX dude doing probably the coolest trick of all time. Is he flipped his bike in the air and then he flipped after that. Like I just find it to send it
think
to y'all.
you
It's
sent
the
me that.
Oh, what? He did a flip while his bike did a flip?
He's going up. He flips the bike. Then after the bike flips, he grabs the handlebars and does another flip and lands on the
Jesus.
bike. It was the coolest thing.
That is
I
what-
watched it 100
You
times.
should have sent it to me, dude. But that is obviously what the honks are doing.
It's funny
We
because
get no credit for doing cool shit. Dude.
nah, dude, I was
Fighter
at
jets.
Fighter jets rule, but I will say I was at the Universal Circus, and it's like a black circus. They bring in the fucking motocross guys. Black people do fuck with motocross
Oh, yeah,
stunts
yeah,
big
yeah.
time. That was the only white people at the show. They just did motocross. It's pretty tight.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah, it's nice to be represented at the
We should,
Universal.
we should do that at our circus. Should have black guys come out and dunk from the foul line. Let's go. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've been there twice. Universal Circus rules.
The Ringling Brothers.
Yeah, I saw you hit the stage there.
The first time, yeah.
Oh,
Hit the
yeah,
stage.
that's
Yeah,
what
this,
okay.
is, this is what I said.
Hawked my ass. Let me see the flyover you sent.
Not even fly. It was just.
Wait, turn the music.
Yeah, it's pretty sick, dude. One last time, baby. VF 103.
There's nothing we can do about it, dude. The Jolly Rogers. Fear the bones, dude. Fear the
Dude,
bones.
in the 60s, they used to have these things called racial encounters, and they would
I think they still have them every once in a while.
well they would take
You've had a
See
couple.
some
they would
videos.
take yeah, true. All night. Well, I have had literally this setup because it's like you take black people and white people, and it's 3 days. It's like a marathon event where you do it. You come talk. People are just screaming at each
Yeah,
other.
they try to remember the Titans.
Yeah, and then
Send them to football camp. at
pretty
Gettysburg.
much. But
Yeah.
then the last day, it's a 24-hour. You have to stay up all night and just go back and forth and argue. And they said people would eventually hit like a fever pitch where it would like break and everyone would be friends. And I think they just wanted it all to go to sleep so bad that they're like, bro, I see what you're saying. Whatever.
Yeah.
Please let me go to bed. Be screaming at each other. In the 60s, it must have been pretty rough too.
Yeah.
Because even in the 90s, whites would fucking let stuff
Whites
fly,
would
pop off
on those talk shows. Mm-hmm. Just stand up and be like, yeah, I got a question for that fucking.
Yeah.
Dude. On Oprah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's
The Farrakhan, the clip of Farrakhan on the Donahue show was literally like white moms in sweaters standing up like, why don't you go back to Africa if you don't like it so bad? And it was like, dang, on TV. Nowadays they wouldn't do that.
I was on my Black Excellence shit this week.
Were you?
Definitely.
What'd you say?
Jay Electronica dropped. I'm back.
Sick.
You know I love Jay Electronica. I've been waiting for Jay to drop, and of course it was 6 songs, and it was just fucking mostly clips. He basically puts out war mode intros.
Does he really?
Yeah, they're fucking awesome.
Fucking tight.
They dropped another one the next day, so
That's tight. I like you on your Black Excellence wave.
I was on it. I was with Sam J all weekend, so
Yeah.
we were breaking down a race the entire time.
That's fun.
I held my own though.
Yeah,
I maintained fighter jets.
true.
I'm like, we say and do a lot of bad things, but come on, give us fighter jets. You
That's
got to
fair.
give us fighter jets.
It's a fair
And
point.
also, you guys do some bad stuff.
It's a strong position.
It's a really strong position. It does suck when you get to fighter jets
What do you
because
mean?
there's no comeback.
Yeah,
That is the ultimate. Fighter jets is like I start feeling bad about it. I'm like, all right, well, I'm rubbing it in now.
yeah.
We have fighter jets, dude. Obviously, there's black pilots.
That's playing with John Jones at UFC. You cheated.
Yeah.
No matter what you say, it's just like, well, dude, B-2 bomber.
What were any good counterpoints?
Not to fighter jets.
True.
It's tough. You can't.
It is crazy though, because then you can hit just white autism and be like, fighter jets are sick, and you're like, oh fuck, man, damn it.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can say. Because you can't be like, fuck fighter jets. Give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. If they were me, I
coolest things.
I don't give a fuck about no damn fighter jet. And then you're going, fuck, all right. That's a strong point as well.
No way.
Yeah.
I can't accept it. No one on earth is like, fuck fighter jets.
That's true.
Other than, well, there's a bunch of people probably.
True.
That are sick and tired of these damn motherfucking fighter jets. But
No, there really does feel like there's a serious
fly over at a
Oh,
stadium,
dude.
you go,
Yeah,
holy shit.
the weird the race there is really like whoever's trying to brew race wars, man, is really firing it up again right now, and it's like, please just knock it off.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just people trying to get attention online or if it's like a concentrated effort, but I had enough of it, man. It's really annoying.
Yeah, and Kevin Iso was here, so I also got to argue Christianity versus Islam. That was fun.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's an easy one.
Yeah.
I have the fighter jet in that one too.
True.
You go, wait, how old was his wife?
Yeah, that's the nuke. That's a nuke.
It's the nuke. Then you make him defend it. Where they're like, in the 1800s, you could marry a 10-year-old, and you're like, so you're okay with that?
What were some of the pros for what was he kicking up for Islam?
Well, as a Catholic, you get hit with kids getting raped.
Okay.
And then you go,
Reverse.
But I've heard about some things in the
Yeah.
Muslim community. Whatever.
Yeah.
He brought up how all the ladies are hot under the hijab.
He did say that. They're babes under the hijab.
Yeah, but that's a
It's
waste
like you're
of babes.
just using your imagination.
That's a waste of babes.
It's just imagination land.
Yeah, true.
You can't even see him. You're just literally going, oh, man, she's so hot.
Yeah, dude.
And then I went, fighter jets, dude. That's Christianity.
Yeah. Yeah, what's the I don't understand yeah, we keep our babes completely locked away. It's like, dude, part the curtains, dude. Let's prove it. Let's see these babes.
Yeah, let's
Show
go
me the
babe for
babes.
babe. We can go babe for babe.
I will say that's got to be nice to.
Oh, you get fired up? Yeah, you get fired up.
I just was thinking because we were complaining earlier about the nipples being showed, and that's just the opposite. They're trying to stay focused.
Oh, there's a middle ground there. Come on, man.
I was just about to
Sometimes.
say how nice it would be to be moving through your day. All the babes are, you got the velvet curtain over them, and then to be like able to unwrap your babe at the end of the day.
It might be like edging. Like you're like, I wonder, and then she finally takes it off, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, but what about
She could look like anything. and
Here's the
it'd be
thing.
amazing.
I don't know if this is. I think this is more of a Middle East thing. What about the bocce bazi business?
That's what I was
dancing
hinting
boys?
at. Yeah, that's what I was hinting at when he was hitting Catholicism.
Yeah, the bocce bazi shit's weird. Man.
I never heard about you, Bazi.
It's when you have like it's
They're
for
boys.
It's when you have like the dancing boys dressed as girls. So
They're boys.
I think you're not allowed to like chill and party with girls that hard in like large gatherings. So like when all the bros get together, you get like young dancing boys to dress like girls. So that like.
Ugh.
I don't know. I think the logic's pretty crazy. I mean, it is fucking. They are sticking to the script of dude's rule. Can your girlfriend come? No, but don't worry, I got you covered, brother.
My little cousin's hot as fuck.
They're on a strict no
He's gonna
complaining.
dance.
They hold down no complaining so hard. We're like, dude, let's have little boys dance for us dressed as girls. That way we can still have a good time. Dude.
Obviously, we support our Muslim brothers.
For sure.
Of course.
I do. I love my Muzz brothers. But it's like, yeah, the Bachi Bazi shit is.
Yeah.
It's just funny because I feel like it's like if you're just sticking to tradition, tradition's tradition, and then it's like, you do it, the internet comes out, and you're like, I guess that is kind of weird. I never thought about it that way.
Yeah, maybe we should stop filming it. Like videos of it. It's like, dude, don't
But
put
I think
that
it's
out.
a status symbol too. So it's like, it's tough because it is a flex, which is undeniably everyone's a flex. Who doesn't want to flex?
You're going to want to flex with some boys.
Yeah, Google Bachi. It's spelled like BACHABAZI, and it's just like they get the boys
How do
in
you know
there
how to spell it
twerking.
like that?
I'm completely.
You've been Googling this, dude?
I researched it for a book I wrote because I thought it was so funny. Don't do that to me.
You knew exactly how to spell it, dude.
I think so. Let me know if my spelling's correct. I'm also a champion. Hold on. I'm a championship speller, by the way. I'm telling you, first grade. I have an article. I got a fucking article in first grade about how good of a speller I was.
Restaurant. Hit restaurant.
RESTAURANT.
Incredible. You weren't lying, dude. Under pressure, I could never spell restaurant.
I'm telling you, bro.
I couldn't even spell check you. You could have been totally wrong.
Could be
I
still,
would have
it
just
could
had
still
to
be
have
wrong.
agreed.
Diarrhea, I can't do.
Diarrhea is impossible.
Possible to spell. My fucking phone still. I'll be like, dude, I'm so close, and it's like no suggestion. I'm like, bro, you know what I'm trying to say.
If somebody on the spot asks me simple math or how to spell any word, my brain shuts down.
Simple maths.
Straight to fighter jet highlights. Now, have you ever heard the Warthog's gun? I was so hyped. I watched a guy do a Warthog impression. Yo, wait till you see this.
What's the warthog
My
impression?
topic's fighter jets. He's so good at it.
We need your topic, Sean.
Yeah, my topic was my last name. I already used it up. I didn't get that much out of it, and
That's a good topic.
that shit was
now I
good.
sort
That
of
was a
have
good
nothing
topic.
to talk about.
That was
to be
cool.
No,
honest
that was a
with
good topic.
I like that.
Yeah, I don't have anything to talk about. I'm sorry.
God, man, I'm such a good speller that I'm gay. That's fucked up, dude. It was just me and all the girls in the spelling bee too. All the signs were there.
You're not going to believe how good this guy is.
Who's that guy?
It just sounds like my butt, dude.
That second one's pretty nasty.
Incredible.
That's pretty good.
I honestly didn't know that's what they sounded like, but I believe it.
It's exactly what they sound like. It's crazy.
Really?
And you hear the bullets hit the ground before you hear it fires. Cause
Fuck, I thought you were talking about the actual animal, dude.
Bro.
My bad.
no, I'm talking AC-110s.
I was like, I guess they make that noise. I don't
Damn,
know.
you'd love to see an AC-110.
Yeah,
bro.
let me hear that thing.
You want to see it?
Yes.
Man, I had a spelling bee. I failed. I lost on the word phenomenon.
Phenomenon's crazy. What grade were you
Phenomenon's
Eighth
tough.
grade.
in? 8th grade?
Yeah,
I could probably spell that right now.
it's tough, dude.
PHEMONNEMON. Phenomenon.
Dude, wait.
Phenomenon.
Wait, can you say it one more time? I think-
Pheno.
Phenomenon.
PHENOMENOM. My bad. Excuse me.
You nailed it.
Phenomenon.
Fucking nailed it.
Can I have a definition, please?
It's a John Travolta movie from 1996.
That's what they sound like? Can we get the noise of an actual warthog to it? Yo, what the fuck? Dang, that's actually a good impression. Do they call them warthogs
crazy.
because of the noise? Because that's probably how warthogs sound in real life, too. Just saying.
It's a good guess.
Just saying.
I thought it was because of its brutish design.
Yeah, warthogs were like a major problem in history. Like in ancient history, people would get fucked up by warthogs. They would like fatally wound people.
Shit.
Yeah, you're out in the woods fucking around. You could get nailed by a warthog. Come on, it would just gore you. That would have been so embarrassing to die to a pig.
Yeah.
He got attacked. My brother got attacked by a pig and
Yeah, a
died.
fucking giant pig came out of the woods and stabbed my brother. It was,
And they were like, they're hard to corral because they're kind of low. They got a low center of
yeah, they're
gravity.
fast as shit. And they're strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely you're describing why it's called the warthog.
True.
Low to the ground, strong. Come on, man.
There we go.
Flies low, dude. Fires. I think it's like 3,600 rounds per minute.
What?
Do you know how fucking disgusting that is? Do the math on it. Divide that by 60 per second. How many rounds is that? And I think the bullets are the size of these fucking shoes.
What?
It's fucked up.
Yeah, that is, man, that's devastating.
Yeah.
How far in the future do you think military technology is that like we don't know about? I think it's pretty wild, or do you think it's just all?
Because that thing's pretty fucking basic.
Yeah, yeah.
It just flies and has a giant gun.
Yeah, it's kind of old hat. Do you think they have some crazy shit?
Now, what is it? 65 a second? 65 rounds a second.
3,900 rounds a minute.
Woo.
It's awesome.
You could kill so many people with that.
It does.
So it's firing less than a second.
It's hitting everybody.
Damn, you can kill so many people at war, and then in the end be like, "Told you I was right."
Yeah.
Yeah, go. Yeah,
Told
our
you white
argument. You
people were
remember the argument we had? Your stuff is mine. Like I said, you shouldn't nationalize your oil.
Yeah, true.
You know how you
Sell it
thought
to
it was for the people that live on that land?
Yeah,
You were wrong.
it's ours.
Let me show you why. Fuck, they got AC-110s.
I saw recently there's a big asteroid headed for Earth,
Better not be.
size of a skyscraper. They're
Those
saying.
warthogs right up there.
True. Yeah, I
Problem
don't.
solved.
I hear they try to get me on the asteroid articles, and it's like, bro, don't. That's such a weird.
That's the ultimate. I can't care about it.
Yeah, well, it's also just kind of like,
What do you want
fucking
me to do, dude?
Handle it, dude.
Yeah.
It's a giant rock. Fucking break it up.
I struggle to figure out my microwave here. I got bigger problems in this kitchen.
Microwave.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I'm trying to organize my new hour. Go bust that rock up in space, man. I can't. Don't bother me about that. Shouldn't even hear about that.
Don't bother me.
I ain't scared of no rock. Don't bother me.
Shit. Yeah, I ain't no motherfucking dinosaur.
Yeah, I just
Care about that
dude, What do you
shit.
think I'm a fucking dinosaur?
That
Do you
would
think I'm
be
gonna
so
die from a
embarrassing.
rock like that?
That would
Although
be
that
so
would be
embarrassing.
exactly how the Gillis line should end.
The rock.
Finally, we all got killed by a rock.
Just the biggest club. The biggest club of all
It's a
time.
club, the ultimate club.
The club.
I can't believe my great granddaddy got killed by a club.
That's bullshit.
That sucks, dude.
I got attacked at Club Point one time.
really?
I swear to God, it was embarrassing,
We
bro.
had a club.
Yeah, it was like a cop club.
Oh.
I was trying to buy
There's a
Percocets.
shillelagh behind you, dude. That's just a classic club. Yeah.
I was trying to buy $200 worth of Percocets in West Philadelphia, and a guy went, "Ha ha!" And I went, "Ah, you can have the 200." Busted a fucking club out on me, dude. Like it was caveman days. I was like, bro,
Yeah.
have some fucking tact.
He almost got bonked.
He could have bonked me.
He could have bonked you.
Him and it was him and 4 of his henchmen. And he I was already like, dude, the henchmen had
fucking
me.
henchmen in clubs. Were they Batman? Fucking villains.
I got hit by the Joker. Yeah, dude. It was just. I was like, dude, your henchmen had me shaking
Some
enough. I
heavies.
didn't. He produced the club and was like, seriously, get out of here. I was like, all
Heavies
right.
with the clubs.
Yeah, dude. The club hit me with the club.
Shit.
A bottle full of bub.
I'm trying to hit the club.
Yeah.
Don't let the club hit you.
I'm gonna go to the club alone. That'd be sick if I started leading a double life where I was like left at night and just went to the club alone. Didn't even do anything. I wouldn't even
I
do
would
anything.
love
Just go to the
I'd
club.
be so happy if I found out.
I was secretly going to the club.
Solo.
Just spending my kids' college funds. Didn't even gamble.
martinis.
Didn't even cheat. I just go.
No
to
espresso martinis.
no,
dude.
bro. Come on, man. You trying to kill me?
Fuck no.
Oh, sorry. I forgot about your sensitivity.
Yeah,
to
bro. It would
caffeine.
fuck me up. Although I would probably need one to stay up all night. Then I could function the next morning.
Yeah, I was drinking a lot of espresso in the motherland.
Were you?
It'd be awesome if you got addicted to espresso martinis. If you became an alcoholic for just espresso martinis.
Girl,
Vodka Red Bull.
There's so many of those people.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
they're really
Definitely.
tasty. I had never had one
They're
before
so
I went
good,
to the
dude.
home old country.
They're delicious.
I love them, man.
They go
I do them
down
with
easy.
tequila. Espresso martinis with tequila. Madone. So good.
Maybe
They
some-
get me hyped, dude. I can't have those things.
Yeah, they really work.
Vodka Red Bull alcohol
Love
would be
seeing
nice.
you hyped. That is what alcoholics like.
Vodka
They go to
Red, yeah.
that shit.
Yeah.
Like it's Fireball.
Oh yeah.
There's a new Fireball commercial for like Apple Fireball. It's just like, dude, the alcoholics are licking their chops, dude. This is like, it's gonna kill 20 million people.
I can't do that.
I feel like they
Why do they
always
need more
resort to the
flavors than
vodka.
Fireball.
Alcoholics always take on the cheapest vodka. All roads lead to like Bankers
That's
Club.
why it's like
Cheap.
airplane bottles at
Just
gas
medicine.
station.
Yeah.
Fireball, it's always right
Yeah.
there. They start crushing the Fireball.
Oh yeah, the
medicine.
fire, and it's probably it helps your breath. You got that fucking
Got good
that
breath.
fresh breath.
Got good breath when you're talking to the police. You're screaming at your parents.
You're in a Costco freezer, be like, they'll never know. Yeah, what is the rates on? I think aren't people drinking less though? I feel like drinking's starting
Yeah.
to.
Not me. Huh?
We're holding our end of the bargain around here.
I had I thought it was funny, Nate. They had the Jameson on the top shelf in Italy. I had to barter with it with my weed pen. I was like, because they don't have weed over there that's as good as our weed. So when they saw that I had the weed pen, they were like, "Oh, can we have that?" And I was like, "Yeah, but you got to give me the Jameson." And it was like on the tippy top shelf.
Dang.
And it tasted exactly the same as Jameson here, but I was drinking it in a rocks glass.
You would hit the bartender with the vape?
Yeah, they loved the vape, the Miyamichi. My friends.
That's nice.
Yeah, they like to vape a lot. I was scared I was going to get Brittany Grinered over there for the vape. I didn't know if it was going to
I'd
be
be
like
so
strict
happy.
or anything. You
If
want to
you
get
got
me
locked
back?
into fucking Italian prison, that'd be so fucking fun.
Oh my god.
You'd have to save me.
I would do whatever I could,
Thank you.
but I'd let you think about it for a
Yeah.
couple weeks. You could use some time in the Italian prison.
I was scared of, but it didn't. Like, they don't check your bag.
Yeah,
when
there's
you go
no way
through
those are good
customs.
prisons.
No,
No, it's probably terrible.
no.
Yeah, it's probably rough.
Yeah, my friend got nailed in Mexico. They pulled out his weed vape and they just kind of bribed him for $200.
I
They also
figured that's
gave
probably
it. They were
what
like,
would
"Here,
have
you want it
happened.
back?" And he's like, "No, because he had to go through another checkpoint." They thought they were going to set him up,
Get
to
him again?
Get him again. Yeah, he was like, "Nah, you can have that." But I feel like if you put stuff in your toiletry bag, that's where you hide vapes. I feel like it
I do
blends
that
in
every
better.
single time. Yeah.
But it's like edibles in the move. You take regular stuff and then you put the edibles in like a regular food
Yeah,
packaging.
like a gummy type
Yeah.
deal.
That's kind of the move. The vape's kind of risky.
I didn't have to go through security when I went through customs. It was just regular TSA. So I
What?
could have brought everything over there if I had known.
Really?
Yeah, probably. I
They
mean,
didn't get you when you landed?
no. You just go through customs, but they didn't search my bag.
Yeah. They don't. They tend not to, honestly. I went through
It's nice,
customs.
though.
I was Also, my wife like fucks with custom agents. I'm always like, "Will you be quiet?" She'll like kind of start fucking with them. I'm like, "Dude,
Oh,
gonna
like
get-
what was
just,
the
like,
point of your
chop it
trip?
up a little
And
bit.
you're like, commit crimes.
yeah, like weird shit that I'm like,
don't
bro,
joke around. Yeah.
we got that thing on us. We got the fucking vape on us. Chill. We're trying to smuggle the vape.
What do you know about the AC-130 gunship?
I don't know about it.
I remember those from Call of
You're
Duty.
gonna love that thing, dude.
Did you ever call Airstrike in Call of Duty?
Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best.
Issue 130 inbound.
You're gonna want that AC-130, dude.
Yeah, they probably got some pretty sick controls now too.
Mm-hmm.
Video, the cameras. You can probably like see on the ground what you're doing. I'd imagine. Yeah, we'll see, man. War's getting it's getting up there. It's crazy we have atomic bombs and we just like
Just can't use them.
you just can't use. They're
There's
too
gonna be a
good.
movie coming out that looks very spooky.
Really?
It has to be based off the book. Remember I read that nuclear war book?
Yeah,
Give that a fucking listen, dude.
I'll check it out.
It's the scariest.
Had you fucked up?
Yeah, it's horrendous. And then I would turn on TV and people are like, we should nuke Russia. And it's like,
Yeah, don't, dude.
don't even talk about that.
What about like a little tiny one?
The N-word.
What about like baby nukes?
They talk about that. Tactical nukes.
Yeah.
People love that. People love tossing that around. Maybe we just toss a tactical nuke at them.
So what does that blow up? Like just a half of a city?
Yeah, I have no idea. But it's there's a movie coming out about it. It's just gonna be the end of the world.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I don't.
If
Yeah.
one gets launched. If one gets launched, it's over.
Yeah, because you kind of have to retaliate at that point.
I
Can't
hope
we all
people
just get along?
From like a military perspective, if someone nukes you, it fucks your shit up so bad. We're like, well, I'm not gonna let them be all fucking
Yeah,
cool
they
and
don't get
strong.
to control the world. The world ends.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of exactly what the thought process is.
Shit.
So
There was a good
scary.
Russian guy that saved the entire world.
Yeah, I remember you.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's pretty cool. Shout out to that guy.
Yeah. There was he was hoping it was just a fuck up, but he was receiving the notification that it was a launch from the United States, and his job would be to send that up to let people know. And he was just like, I'm just going to pray that that's not real.
He bit his tongue.
And he was right.
Was it a mistake, or was someone trying to set up
something fucked up? We're also relying on Russian systems to not fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we should,
I'm campaigning
Talk
for
it
the
out.
Pax Americana. I
Me
was
too.
learning about the Pax Romana or whatever.
Yeah, we already had that. It's over.
Wait, what do you mean?
We did it after World War II.
Yeah, we're in perpetual warfare now.
Now we're in war.
Yeah.
We're in like complete like psychological warfare, cyber warfare. It's like I don't think it's ever going to end.
Why can't we all just get along?
Unless we do maybe Bitcoins could help. Do some Bitcoins.
I hope some maybe
Maybe
some
the
big
blockchain.
trial.
We go to UN and be like, hear me out, guys. What do you know about the blockchain? I don't know how it works, but it could stop. We could stop fighting if we trade
Maybe
it.
AI will do it for us. Maybe that'll start a war against us when we have to unite.
That'd be cool.
And then we use our hordes of homeless people to battle the robots.
Yeah, that'd be
I
tight.
was talking about last night on Bottom of the Barrel. I was like, they're the only ones fighting AI.
Yeah.
Every single Waymo, they're just fucking screaming at it, hitting it.
Yeah.
Any one of those fucking food carriers come by with like googly eyes, they fucking kick it. We're gonna need them.
Yeah, the infantry for sure.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
autists will be the generals.
True.
They're gonna outnumber the homeless. We got a fucking
Yeah, we are having a lot.
motherfucking,
That's the
motherfucking
big.
Tylenol.
Yeah, I heard the Tylenol, man.
Tylenol.
I don't know. Could be true. My wife takes a lot of Tylenol. She's a little silly.
I think that's a hit. I think that's a hit piece from Big Aspirin.
You think so?
Yeah.
Bayer.
I think Big Bear's at it again. They've had some nasty tricks in the past.
Yeah, like it stops heart attacks and shit.
No, I was thinking the Holocaust.
What do they do for that?
The Holocaust.
They did the Holocaust.
I want to make sure I'm right about that, but yeah, I think they were chilling.
So the family itself, their product had nothing to do with it, or would they be like, "Here, take this for your pain. This will lower your blood pressure."
I think they might have been inventing.
They're inventing aspirin during the Holocaust.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know.
sure.
I believed it right
I
away.
mean, definitely it was founded in 1863. So
Okay.
what were they up to in World War II?
Hold on. It was founded in when?
It's German and it's 1863. So they were around.
Okay, so the family, yeah, they were rocking. They had some moonies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Allied control seized IG Farben's assets because of its role in the Nazi war effort and involvement in the Holocaust,
Dang.
including using slave labor from concentration camps and humans for dangerous medical testing and production of Zyklon B. So, fuck.
Interesting.
They were at the heart of it.
Yeah, they're doing their thing for sure.
Yeah, but they've turned it around.
Yeah, one aspirin a day. That's good for you now.
Good
Don't
for
worry.
your
In
heart,
2016, Bayer merged with Monsanto.
Oh no.
And they started making Roundup, which is
Crap.
fucking disaster.
It is crazy because they didn't like lose all their money. Those like big families that made money off the Holocaust, they didn't take all their money. They're probably like, we're gonna fine you guys.
Yeah,
We're gonna give you a severe fine.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, well, fair enough.
yeah.
Fair enough. Can we talk about this maybe? Let's come to a reasonable solution. Yeah, that's crazy, man. But, hey, those are the breaks for sure. They're the breaks. They are the breaks.
Yep.
But yeah,
What do you got over there, Mies?
Not to throw accusations around, but I think it says Monsanto made Agent Orange.
Probably.
Yeah, definitely. I believe it.
I don't think that's as bad as Zyklon B, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, that's a crazy pitch too. They're just Shark Tanking like the best toxic gases.
Yeah.
It's like, no, trust me, we did it. That guy's gas, fucking bullshit, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, rough stuff.
That is rough.
Rough stuff for show. I mean, everywhere you turn, you try to have a nice conversation. All roads lead to
All
like
roads.
the worst stuff
Yeah.
ever.
Me? I'm just trying to stay out.
Try
the
to
way.
avoid the present political bickering. Next thing you know, you're like, wait, who fucking made Zyklon B? Just trying to have a nice, pleasant conversation.
Yeah.
Lift the brows of our
That's
fellow
why you got to
humans.
talk about the Warthog and the AC.
Yeah.
AC 130 gunship, dude. You're going to love it.
Nah, man, we've turned over a new leaf, dude. We're all together now. We're all united over free speech.
Yeah. That's
So
what
it's tight.
Crybaby Kimmel said.
Yeah.
It was actually kind of nice.
It was nice to see
was.
him be kind of nice about it.
Yeah.
I just wish, my only wish for total, if we want total Pax Americana, the libs have to at least acknowledge they're being kind of lame for a couple years. Everyone's been lame.
Yeah, a little accountability would be nice.
A little accountability.
Yeah.
Like, guys, now that you mention it, yeah, this is kind of lame to like try to rip people's
We
livelihoods
need more
away from them.
flyovers.
True.
That would solve everybody.
The middle of the show, he's like, ladies and gentlemen, we got a great show.
We need flyovers at anytime there's a lib protest, dude. Little show of force. Real low level flyover. And all the dudes that are out there trying to secretly get pussy, no matter what, you're gonna get triggered by the raptor. You're gonna see the raptor and go, oh fuck yeah! And go, I'm just kidding. I'm totally against war and fucking Lockheed Martin sucks. Yeah. Nah, dude, flyover. We should have had a flyover at the Women's March. See, it's fun. Now you're part of Raptors.
Yeah.
Now it's dudes rock. That's dude shit.
That's true. It is so funny for a guy to be like, in the grand context, if you look at it systemically, oh my God, what the fuck is that? Whoa! Were there colors trailing behind that thing?
It's been a sketch. That's been a sketch we've been trying to make forever. It's just guys at a wedding, and there just keeps being flyovers where everyone's just like, oh, fuck, yeah. Then back to the vows. Then another flyover. You're like, oh!
That's really funny. That's good. That's a great topic, actually.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who can get mad? Who can be for real being like, guys, actually, I hate those things. It's like, dude, let one fly over your head. You're gonna go,
Flyovers.
let the games begin.
Yeah. Notre Dame had a nice flyover this weekend.
Did they?
Some helicopters.
Whoa.
Real low to the stadium. It was fucking sick.
Seriously?
Yeah. There's a nice aerial shot. The band was making a crucifix on the field.
Sick.
And some flyover with war machines. You go,
Yeah,
God
that's nice.
damn, dude, I feel like King Baldwin right now. Assemble the army.
King Baldwin was this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Edward Norton.
I've never seen
Little known fact.
There is something kind of depressing about a bunch of people sitting in the stadium as an airplane flies over and they're like, "Ugh."
No, dude, it's not. There's nothing you can do. No, it's awesome. Yes. It's bread and circus.
It's like when
It's as old as the Coliseum. It's what we need.
It's like when I knock on my door and my dogs are like, what the fuck's going on? That was just me.
Yeah, we're fully capable of being dogs.
Holy shit.
You can't comprehend
There's
it.
something happening.
It's like when I took me and Spud went to the World Series, and they laid out a flag that covered the entire field.
Yeah.
There were like fireworks and a flyover, and he was just like, "America is the best place on earth." Like,
That'll get me.
It's crazy what we're doing right now.
Yeah, I went to I was at the beach recently and they're doing the like airplanes with the banner behind them, and they just took one guy to be like, you know how big those banners actually are? And I was like, dude, I didn't even fucking think about that. Those
huge.
banners are, he's like, they're fucking heavy, man. And I was like, how, he's like, because he used to see them like up close. I was like, dude, Paul's obviously, but I was like,
How big?
dude, I was like, how big are those things for real? He's like, dude, they're probably at least like 75 feet. And I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, that's such a
So
big,
sick.
That's awesome.
it's pretty tight.
Yeah.
But yeah, the big flags where they cover the field is like, I love that
Yeah,
shit.
that's awesome too.
Told you I was at the soccer game and it was Mexico's like national team versus like the USA Soccer All Stars, and they had the Mexican national anthem. I'm like, dude, is the Mexican national anthem better than ours? So I heard it. I'm like, it's pretty good. Fired up ours, and I was like, oh my god,
It's too nice.
it is actually good.
It's too nice.
That'll get me going for
It's a
real.
banger, dude.
Yeah, I'm like, this is we did fucking fight for this country tooth and nail. This is the best fucking country.
Key wrote a banger.
It is tight. Our country is cool if you think about it. Every other country is
the
kind of
coolest.
ethnocentric. Every country.
That's
It's like
right.
we are named after the group of people, and we're just like, yeah, bro, whatever. Come here.
Everybody.
Yeah, you need to get your papers to work here. Actually, you're doing a pretty good job. Go ahead.
Actually, fuck it.
Yeah, actually, you're working for me. I'm making a lot of money off you. You're fucking fine, dude.
Yeah.
The rest of you, knock it off and get out of here.
Everyone else, no. I own hotels. I need them. Please, Donald, change your mind.
Didn't
Okay.
Trump just strike down the H-1B ones? That could have been fake news.
I don't know.
Increase the
He made it-
fee
Yeah, from like $10,000 to $100,000.
for H-1B one.
Yeah, which is just work visas for smart guys.
Yeah, indentured IT guys.
Yeah.
Dang.
I'm all right with that.
Yeah, fire up the money. But 100 G's is crazy, bro.
But I really do wish ICE would stop posting funny memes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing something incredibly serious.
Yeah, true.
Have some class, dude.
True.
I know you're trying to own the libs on Twitter,
Nah, it's not a good look.
but
You know who does it right? The Jamaican police. My friend
believe
from
it.
my friend from Jamaica sent me they have like their, I don't know if it's like a federal thing or just one police place, but their Instagram is like they'll show like very dangerous wanted criminals, and then it'll be the song like "All I Want for You Is Christmas" because they're like, we're gonna get you by Christmas. And I think too, like the Jamaican police will fuck you up fucking badly. If you're
absolutely.
yeah, I think they probably just kill
They'll
you.
just kill you right away.
My friend said it to me. It was so fucking
They
funny.
just hump you to death.
Yeah, you get
love
slammed.
humping.
Yeah, you just get daggered.
Daggered
Get
to
daggered off the
Let me see if I can find this. It's actually
jumps off a
really good.
ladder, daggers your
death. I
head.
love those videos so much.
Yeah, it's crazy. It must hurt your dick and nuts so bad.
Yeah, I say Jamaican police is the
tucked.
only ones who are allowed to do cool stuff. Yeah, look.
Yeah, they're doing great.
They call him the elf. They want him for Christmas.
Yeah, that's so funny.
He's wanted
Oh,
for
wait, we
assault
can't play- we
occasioning
can't play-
grievous
we can't
bodily
play
harm.
That's
Huh?
all right.
What?
Nothing.
Can't play that Mariah Carey track.
MBD.
What do you mean? If it's fair, isn't it like a copyright?
don't
If you like
even know
reference it,
anymore.
you're legally allowed to do it or something.
I don't think that's correct.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tricky. Don't matter though.
Run it by legal.
I'll run it by legal.
But I'm in a legal battle right now with I don't know if I can talk about it. Airbnb.
Oh,
Yeah, we got hit with a for real false review. We rented a house and the house was like disgusting. There was trash. There was like used tissues next to one of the beds.
Oh, so it's just
Yo.
someone didn't clean.
They didn't clean.
And then they blamed you for it.
Yes. But it was also like we had been sending like, hey, by the way, like there was like in one of the closets, you know, like the tack where you put carpets down. There's like a line of like nails. One of them was exposed. One of our kids stepped on it. It was like a little tiny nail, but it was enough.
no,
Like there was enough
Yeah, you
stuff
got a
where we're
fucking
like,
tetanus shot or something.
yeah, it was gross, dude.
Yeah.
It was like, and the fridge had like dead bugs in it. It was like for real gross. And like we were
Yeah.
being nice, like, hey, just letting you know, like this is
And,
kind of
yeah, that place
gross.
is fucking shit all.
crib is
And I think
nasty.
he anticipated a very bad review, so he went scorched earth. And like, if you have a real bad review, it's hard to get a place after that. So we're getting it. We're trying to get it removed.
Oh,
Was it
fuck,
like
for real?
Yeah, because I was like,
Do you
Brittany's
have bad
like,
reviews.
I must.
It is sort of like a social
Never
credit score
cleaned
when
a
you
single
think about it.
Airbnb when I was leaving.
Yeah.
They'd give you all those lists of things to do. I'm like,
well, our big one was
fucking
that
you do it. What are you talking about? I'm paying $300 for
that is
cleaning.
that's the bullshit when they were like, you
Like,
got to do
strip the
X, Y, and
beds,
Z.
put all the
yeah,
towels in the wash. It's like, dude, I'm just leaving.
yeah, we're out of here.
Put the dishes in the dishwasher. No.
I don't do that in my house. Yeah.
No, there's dishes right there. Been there for 2 weeks.
It was bullshit because we had to ask permission because we had to film stuff there. So we were like, hey, is it cool? And they're like, yeah, for sure. And then they like hit us in the review like they had a bunch of people come the one day, but we have proof where they're like, yeah, you're totally fine to do it. So
That's some bull.
it was really shitty, dude. And it was also like tissues and shit. It's like I'm not picking because we left
Yeah.
it there, and he's like, they didn't pick up the trash. It's like it's not ours. I'm not picking up a dirty
Yeah,
tissue.
you didn't pick up the
There's like
trash.
tissues and wine cooler.
Who's he complaining to?
Airbnb because I think
Just
he
in
wanted
general?
to counteract our because he thought he was going to get a nasty because Brittany had been in contact like, yo, this is fucked up, this is fucked up, this is dirty. Like, I'll send a cleaner out, and a lady came out with like a Lysol wipe and just wiped the
Yeah, I
fridge, and we're
remember
like, bruh, it's not what we were talking about. The floor, my feet were like sticking to the floors. It was disgusting. Gross ass shit. So yeah, we're in a legal battle with Airbnb. It's going up against one of the tech giants. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, between the trash can getting crushed, my huge lawsuit with them, and maybe I'll
You've
sue
got a lot
Airbnb.
going on.
Yeah, dude, fucking pain and suffering. Seriously, it's real pain and suffering. My wife's
must
like, she
endure.
tried to get an Airbnb and they denied her, and because I kept being like, "Will you fucking relax? Who cares about the review?" And she's like, "I just got denied for one. It was the last review," and I was like, "Oh shit,
Now you're suffering.
just pain and suffering, dude." I need
must
money,
endure.
dude. My neck's hurting me. I'm getting fucking psychological suffering.
You're turning into Trump, dude. You're not afraid of a legal battle.
Really, those big companies, it's not even really a big legal battle because if you have a case, you're like, bro.
Yeah.
They just wait. They just wait for a lawyer, and then they go, "Okay, now we have to act." Because if you hit them up as a regular person, they're like, "Fuck you.
Yeah.
Good luck.
That sucks.
Good luck, buddy." But yeah, that was fucking pissing me off, dude.
Yeah, I've
Pisses
never
me
read
off,
one
too.
of my reviews. 'Cause
Yeah,
I never write one for them.
yeah,
And
true.
that's the only way you can see it.
I guess so.
You have to like share your review.
Well,
right?
yeah. Well, you share yours, but then you also can do a private one if you don't want to like flame them on the public sphere. You can be like, "Hey, man, he gave you a good review, but you might want to consider."
I just feel gay writing a review because it's
Yeah.
always like they were great. It was nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Such a wonderful time I had.
my wife leaves nice reviews.
We'll
She'll,
definitely come back.
yeah, my wife does. It's a
Beautiful
It's,
space.
it's a babe thing. Babes will be
Yeah.
like, "It was great. We love this." Blah blah. She's like, "How is it?" And I just go, "Oh, it's great." You didn't even read it. I'm like, I don't fucking care about the Airbnb review.
You know, they have those books too in the Airbnb where you can sign it and be like, thank
Yeah.
you so much for our beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
Those are nice. I like to look through there.
It's kind of nice, yeah.
But yeah,
It's a
that's
nice little treat.
that is weird too.
Yeah.
I never thought about that because I've seen them before, and it never really occurred to me to like be like, loved it,
I've never did it, yeah. But I
loved
saw
it. We'll be back soon.
That fucking fly is probably still at that Airbnb.
The big fly you're talking about?
Big fucking fly. Dude.
Big
He's in
hairy
Indiana
fly.
right now. He's probably signed the book, dude. It was the same Airbnb as when you were playing James in ping pong.
What?
Same one.
That place fucking
Yeah,
ruled,
we were playing
dude.
ping pong in the basement again.
Oh, I love that house. That was the
Wow.
best ping pong I ever played.
It was awesome.
Dude, that
It
was.
was impressive to watch.
I forgot you were there. You were watching it.
Yeah, I came down and watched. It was,
True.
It was
You were
incredible.
sitting there.
Shao Kahn.
I was playing James, and I was like, James, like, I've never played this good. He's like, me either. There's something about that
that's when you
table.
guys ran upstairs like little kids. You're like, guys, we just had the best game of ping pong of all time, dude. You guys got to come watch. I was upstairs eating Taco Bell and
Yeah,
McDonald's.
I remember you thinking. It was,
like,
I remember
all right.
you thinking it was Cap. You were kind of like Cap, and we're like, no, dude, watch. And you were like, yo, you guys are really
You guys are
fucking
both
tearing it
really
up.
good at this.
I've never been good at ping pong my whole life. You get good at stuff as you're an adult. You start to care less. Swear to God, it helps me like basketball. I've never been as good as basketball as I am now. You just start to not give a fuck. You get way better at everything. Too many minds. Last Samurai. That's how Tom Cruise got so fucking nasty with the staff.
Yeah,
The Asian guy was like, too many minds. He's like, oh yeah, for sure.
true.
True.
Never even thought of that. All right, I'll be the best Asian too. I'm already the best white. I'll be the coolest Asian.
They need to fire that back up. They need to flip it around.
You need white savior movies, you mean? You need more?
No, flip it around. Have an Asian guy be the coolest white guy. Be pretty cool.
No. You're saying you want an all Asian AC 130 gunship. Matt, we might be getting those. True. So be careful what you wish for. All of a sudden, fighter jets might not be that cool.
True. We see a Chinese warship come out of like a wormhole, and we're like, "Oh, fuck!
Damn it, they have cool shit.
These guys really have been working hard on stuff." Lemaire said he's ready for Chinese rule.
Of course he is, dude. He's the View.
No, I'm not
A
ready
bunch
for
of
Chinese
weird
rule.
yuzu flavored mochi snacks.
Oh God.
They'd get him in a second, dude. Some
Yeah, they'd get him
cartoons and like
so
a weird.
easy.
No, not Chinese stuff.
What you want?
You like
Yes.
Japanese stuff.
Japanese stuff?
No, it's Japan, dude.
Yeah, true. I don't know. I feel like the Chinese can give you like a good enough kind of rendition of it. They can reverse engineer the waifu babes.
Yeah, they're pretty good at copying everybody. True. They can copy it.
I do kind of respect the fact that they just completely little brother out and copy shit. They're like, what?
Yeah.
No, we thought of that too.
And America's like, no, we have trade laws for that. And they're like, yeah, well, we just don't care.
We just did it.
We're just gonna copy it.
It is kind of a funny move. I was talking to my friend about this recently. 'Cause he had ordered something. It was taking like weeks. And he's like, I got a really good deal on it. And it was like, it's China all over, bro.
Yeah.
Paid half price or something. You're going to wait a month. And then one day you're going to get the most beat up package.
Box with just shattered parts. Yeah.
It happens to me all the time. I order shit and I'm like, where the fuck is that thing? And I'm like, dude, I got scammed. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Like 2 months
Crossing
later.
the Pacific on a
Yeah,
boat.
it's just wrapped in cellophane. It looks like it's been completely torched, and you're like, oh, here's that. I don't even want it anymore. This mug I ordered for fucking Valentine's
mug?
Day. Yeah, it just changes colors with a picture in it. Wasn't as cool as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry, Baba.
Good
Yes,
episode.
Sorry, Baba.
Okay.
Closing thoughts?
We did it. Do you guys have any closing thoughts?
No.
No, thank you for listening. I hope you all have a great week.
Yeah. Good luck.
I looked up the female judges thing, by the way.
Oh, did you get an answer?
No, they say it's too invasive to track, and that it's actually just offensive to even think about.
Oh, that's bullshit. That's
They claim that. Let me actually see. I had it right here. So they claim that. Yeah. Okay. Hormone fluctuation, estrogen, progesterone can subtly. Okay. Fair enough. Subtly is nuts. Subtly influence mood, risk attitudes, which is funny. Risk attitude or loss aversion in some women. For example, women may be less loss averse during ovulation. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Oh yeah, loss averse. I don't even.
Yeah, sure. That's what everyone's like. Damn, she's really loss averse right now. However, overall technical rationality and decision quality
I know what
remains.
loss averse means. when they refuse to lose an argument.
They refuse to fold a poorly constructed argument. However, overall technical rationality and decision quality remains stable across cycle phases for most women. Most
Most is crazy.
Okay, Grok. Clearly, we're not at what is it called? GPI, generalized personal or artificial intelligence. What is that shit called, Lemaire? The super artificial intelligence. AGI. We're clearly not at AGI. Technical rationality and decision quality remains stable across cycle phases for most. How do they know?
Especially if it's too invasive to check.
And then they say tracking judges' cycles will require invasive, repeated self-reporting or testing alongside blinded sensing data. That's whatever. We'll never know. That's one of those ones you just can't ask. Even the scientists, dude, the fucking beacons of truth are like, yeah, let's stay away from that.
That sucks. That means there's definitely dudes who have just had their whole lives chucked in the garbage.
It does say that female judges are, and this is not a bad thing, but they're much more punishing on sex offenders. So if you have a female judge and you're a fucking weirdo, they're gonna crush you.
That's actually when you should have a female
That's good.
judge. Yeah.
Oh, they should just be SVU.
Yeah, like
That'd be
almost
nice.
100% SVU. Damn, just have a lady be like, you motherfucker, just pissed off. Then you get one on her period. Then it's like, oh man, he's cooked.
They'll just erase you, dude.
Yeah. Death penalty.
Yeah, they'll just erase you. I that bothers me to no end when it's like the guy got caught being a child molester and he did like 18 months and now he's back. It's like, dude, that's fucking 40-year sentence.
Yeah.
Why are we,
40-year sentence.
Why is there any leniency on that?
Put him in the cell with the biggest, meanest guy. Like,
You just lock him away. Just get him the fuck out of here.
Wait,
I think he should also get beat the fuck up. I do like that those guys get beat the fuck
That's a
up.
classic. That's a classic.
Yeah.
Get back.
I feel like it happens though. I feel like they do get.
That's what I'm saying. They do
Yeah.
like that. I just think trap them with the guy, like at least because they might not have that guy who's beating them the fuck up in their cell. Put them in the cell. With the guy that's
or
beating them
but
the
if
fuck up.
they're in protective custody, I think there's still times when people overlap and you still get
That's good
get
stuff.
beat up.
Yeah. Are you talking about the guy who was in the government?
Which one, dude?
There
There's
was
been
like
a
a
million
Texas
pedophiles in our government.
No,
There's
yeah.
like a Texas guy recently who got let out after a bit.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Now and I think he just won.
Stop.
He's like Texas state attorney or something.
No.
But yeah.
He like fucked with a kid, then came back and won again.
Yeah.
Anthony Weiner just sent a picture of his penis to a 15-year-old. He has like a radio show. He's fucking doing great. These guys doing great. Wait, so who's this? You're the bearer of unbelievably bad news. No, I'm curious because I'm going. There's no way a pedophile won. Was he a pedo?
Just like I think they said he just like was going to do some stuff with kids. I can't remember.
He was premeditated.
He was a premeditated
Yeah.
pedo.
He had a bit of a plan.
Ken Paxton, sweetheart deal.
First
Adam
degree
Hoffman.
pedo is crazy.
Adam Hoffman, he was a lawyer in Waco, but he was in the Epstein shit too.
What'd he do?
He I think he was molesting kids.
What?
And it will not be quiet. He's the attorney general reduced his sentence, gave him 30 days in jail, and he will not be required to register as a sex offender.
What did he do though? That's the question.
Yeah, I find it. I find it. It says a sex offender, so he did. I think he did do something to kids.
Well, you can be a sex offender if you just were pissing outside in a certain
Yeah.
place,
He's-
like too close to a park or some shit like that.
Which
at
that's
night.
crazy, man.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
guess they have to make it like every guy showing their dick to kids be like, I was pissing. So they're now
Yeah.
like, hey man, if you piss around kids, you're being a fucking sex offender.
Yeah,
That's
But
fair.
But you can. I think you can also get in that if you were a kid too. I just think about times I
Really?
used to just like drink, or like when I was young, just being at a park at like 18, drinking
Yeah.
fucking a 40 a hurricane, smoking a blunt, going somewhere to piss during that.
Yeah,
That'd have been a wild way to be on the list.
dude. That would fucking suck.
He was sexually abusing his son's friends for years.
Oh,
What?
Yeah,
How did he not have to register?
he has to now. I just saw an update.
okay.
Actually, this is June 5th, so it might not have. Let me look at the other story. The other story is from April 20th. So yeah, he has to register.
okay,
now.
all right.
Okay, so they got him.
Yeah,
He's not winning a
but
fucking election.
he went to jail for 30.
That's
That's
bullshit.
still crazy.
That's bullshit. He must be a
Yeah.
good fucking lawyer.
Yeah.
Must be a great lawyer. Yeah, there's no way he was running for office or anything. That's
For years, it's crazy. Also, like, why you keep you got to stop hanging out with that kid. Like, bro, I know we get along at school, but your dad keeps diddling me.
well, dude. Sleepovers are done now. You know, sleepovers are like no one lets their kids.
That's
sleep
what
at everyone's house.
my brother's been saying, and like it's been kind of done. My niece is like 18 now, and it's or she just graduated. She'll be 18 soon. But anyway, he was like her whole life almost no sleepovers. Kids would come over and hang, but
You go home and
go home. And I mean, I get it.
Yeah,
That sucks though, because like sleeping over at your homie's crib was fun.
especially like 6 dudes at one person's house.
Yeah.
all night video games. It was
fucking
that shit.
fire.
Fucking ruled.
I have like a great memory of that. It was like 4 of us playing. Remember Rampage?
The game, yeah, when you climb the buildings.
Yeah, on like N64. It was
Yeah.
fucking incredible. And I didn't have it in 64. It was like the first time I got to play Rampage.
Man,
I used to play General Chaos on Sega.
General Chaos. I don't know
It was
that
just
one.
like a war. It was like a 5-on-5 war game. You
Yeah.
had to pick like 5 different guys. It was so fucking fun. God, that was shit.
What do you think
fucking
about
ruled.
kids sleepovers if the kids are sleeping over at a single mom's house?
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Okay. See, in my mind, that would be like the safest.
Weird fucking boyfriend, dude.
I would say I'm not thinking about the boyfriend.
Weird
I'm thinking
boyfriend?
she's by herself.
But
There's
wait,
no kid.
what's the
Just
problem
her.
with sleepovers?
It's just you're just they're all night left at the mercy of if there is some weirdo in the
Yeah.
house. You have to like really know them.
But that's
really well.
also like the diligence on the parents, you know? Instead of
Yeah,
just
but
taking it away, just
but-
fucking
but
make
with-
friends.
The thing is with friends, it's one thing of like your family and stuff, but like remember like your school friends, like you might be like, yeah, I kind of know that guy. You don't really know them that well.
Yeah.
So it's like at nighttime, who knows? You know, I don't know. And I think there's actually, if you like were to look at it, like sleepovers are probably like ground zero for like lots of horrible stuff.
Yeah, you can't trust.
But
fucking-
I'll be honest, anything that's happened to me at a sleepover, it's been because of the other kids.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like I've never been touched by parents. I've only ever been touched by the other kids at the sleepover.
well, that's the other thing. That's the other thing you got to worry about. It's just they're kids at the witching
But I
hour.
feel like
Yeah.
that's how you learn how to be like a human and you know what you don't like.
kind of,
You know?
or you have to.
You try to avoid it. dude.
No, you don't try to avoid something that's like bad. You don't avoid trauma,
Are you
dude. You gotta
bearing more
take trauma.
bad, unbearable news now?
No, I'm just saying, dude, like you have to like.
I have
no.
bad unbearable news popping in my head when we talk about this, and I've been debating whether or not bringing it up. I shouldn't bring it up. What were you saying?
I'm just saying, like that's how like you grow. That's why kids are fucking pussies now. They don't
Yeah.
do anything. They don't take any chances.
But they also don't have weird things happen. I remember this when I was in high
But
school.
that's okay.
Some of it, I remember this kid jerked off in this other kid's sock. Then we were like 17, and he just waited till he put his sock back on.
That's
And just-
hilarious.
He was hilarious. He got beat the fuck up, but the whole I wasn't there for this, but I just heard the story. But apparently, the dude beat the other dude up, but he was just laughing the whole time.
Yeah.
He's getting punched in the face.
That's so fucking
such
funny.
a good joke.
It's so funny, but I'd be
Wait, did he put the sock on and that's how he discovered it was?
yeah. He went to.
It's rough
I
stuff.
don't even know if it was like right after or anything. I don't know what they just said.
That's
he-
rough stuff.
I watched
Yeah.
a guy eat a pube sandwich at a sleepover.
Oh no!
That's
On
good.
purpose?
Good stuff.
Like, was it like a?
He didn't know.
Oh man!
That's good stuff right there. That's fun.
I agree. There's good stuff to be had. But I think now everyone's so freaked out with all the shit you see in the news. Where you're like, I don't really know them like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll never forget. I did was it a sleepover? Or I don't know if I slept. I think we slept over, but I could be wrong. No, actually, I know we did. We did sleep over this kid's house. So, and it was just him, the mom, and I remember. I think I've talked about this before. But we had a walkie-talkie that was picking up his mom's phone conversation somehow. It was bizarre, and it was just the kid. I mean, this was just kind of luck of the draw for him.
Mm-hmm.
But the mom happened to be talking about how she was like trying to fuck this guy, and he wasn't letting her. And my friend, I remember this kid's face just like sinking.
Was she still with her dad?
They're broken up. But
Okay.
she was like girl talking how she was
Yeah.
like trying to fuck this dude. And
Oh
we just,
man!
it was coming through the walkie-talkie, and we're all just like, "Yo, bro, that sucks."
I think the days of weird little tech glitches like that, they don't happen anymore.
Dude, walkie-talkies. I'll still pick up CB truckers.
Yeah,
We have like shitty Spider-Man walkie-talkies in my house, and you'll hear just like weird truckers come over it every now and again. It's so fucking. I think it's like my favorite thing in the world.
Dude, it's like the Wi-Fi thing. It's happening all the time. Like
Yeah.
there's probably just a new frequency glitch that you just have to tap into.
Yeah, walkie-talkies are freaky, dude. You
Yeah.
can get like you can tap it. You can like hit CB radio out of nowhere. It's fucking weird, man.
I might get one just to be bored and fuck
Bro,
around with.
seriously,
Might
man.
be
Just
fun.
pick up the frequencies,
Yeah,
chime
just
in.
Start talking to somebody.
You could get a CB radio and just talk to truckers all you want.
That actually sounds fun as shit.
It would be sick as hell.
Yeah, they're bored. They're looking for something to do.
Well, come fuck you.
Yeah, let's do a trucker cast. Get a CB radio. We call it Breaker.
Breaker 19. What's going? It's just all Indian guys apparently. Truckers,
Who is this? Been asking it for years, brother.
What are you doing? I came across I've had two different like they're very unexciting and weird observations, but I've come across a new thing. I've been seeing people do that's very odd. Young couples too. So I'll swim laps at 9:30 in the morning at the pool. There's like a handful of young couples that just quietly wait around in the public pool. Just two people, just them, just silently.
Yeah.
They just sit and float in the water at 9:30 a.m. Like I've seen older couples do this, and it seems, I don't know, it's just weird. I'll be swimming and I'll be like, who the fuck are these fucking 32-year-old couples?
Wait, you think that's weird? What if there's no
9:30
kids?
9:30. I definitely it's a no kids thing, but it's like,
Oh, they
or
do it when there's no kids?
no kids. If there's kids, I get it. These are two adults at 9:30 in the morning. It's early. If it was afternoon, fine.
I get you. 9:30.
It's just so early, and it's like, look, if you want to chill. I have nothing against it. It's just odd. I see it and I go they're not even swimming. They're not splashing. They're just like this, standing. In
not
the pool.
talking to. They're not being.
They're silent. They're silently.
No, that's creepy.
soaking in the pool.
Okay, all right,
And I'm always just kind of like, what the fuck? What are you guys doing over here? To me, it's like if you want to soak and chill. Yeah. Even if you want to get up on each other and get a nice pool boner, fair. But they're just isolated and quietly just kind of hanging on a noodle, just looking at each other. And I'm like, it's 9:30. If it was 12 or 1 or 2.
Do they have dork couple look?
Kind of. Yeah, it's like dork couple. It's like a nerd soak.
In my mind, I'm picturing a couple that games together, and then they're like, we got to get out the house and do other things, and then they're not gaming together. They're just, I don't know, let's float on a noodle.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with a morning float. Don't get me wrong. It's just it's just a new thing to me. I'm like, where are these people coming from? I've never seen someone just be up that early and then laze about in a pool.
It might be a good thing you're seeing. It might be two people who are like, we gotta get back outside. We don't know how to do it.
Fair.
We just gotta float.
Or it could be codependence, which is very bad. There's a lot of codependency in relationships nowadays where he's like, I'm trying to get away, and she's like, I'm coming.
He's trying to chill and float, and she's like, I'm coming. Hold on, I have to get ready. He's like, I want to go fucking now. I want to get my bangs in. Wait.
And that's why when they get out
Maybe
there, they
something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, man.
Well, here's another one I've seen. Again, the floaters, fair enough. It's just odd. I see it and I go, that's odd. I've never seen that. I've noticed this since I've been in Philadelphia because I had so I'm in an apartment right now for this, and then there's in Philly they had these multi-unit houses across the street from me, and I noticed this back in Philly where 30-something-year-olds will move to a new place, and their elderly parents will not even help them move, but seem to quarterback the move to a point. And I see it in here all the time. I'll get the elevator and it'll be two 65-year-olds with a fucking 30-year-old son.
Yeah.
And the mom and dad are lugging boxes. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's the weirdest shit. I've never seen that until recently. I've never seen older people move their adult children.
Trying to
fucking bizarre.
They probably paid for it.
I guess, but dude, imagine your parents hoofing boxes.
Yeah, no.
Imagine how many times you moved as a young adult and your mom and dad just sweating on an elevator with a hand truck and you're just
I've only moved twice.
Really?
My whole life.
I've moved a fucking 100 times.
I moved once from Reading to where I lived in Jersey City, and then I moved from Jersey City to here.
What?
Yeah, I lived in that same little shitty apartment for 8 years.
Nate has a problem with change.
I
He's
have a
not
big
good
problem
at
with
dealing
change.
problem?
Yeah.
I had
He can't even take being a fiance.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate
boo.
it. That's all I fucking talk about now.
Being a fiance?
He's like, yeah, I hate being a fiance.
Being a fiance is gay, dude.
It's so gay.
It's gay.
It's like,
having to
ugh.
say it sucks.
I'm about to get married. It's like, oh.
You should just skip and go, my wife.
Yeah.
I think that's what a lot of guys do out here.
That's a good move. But then it's like, I don't know. That might be, she might go like, we're not married yet.
Yeah, that might start. And
You just got somewhere and you're now having an argument and like, well, who gives a fuck? I hate saying fiance.
Well, then marry me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an argument. It's just, I remember it sucking. Did you guys do engagement photos yet?
No, we're not.
Come on.
She didn't. If she doesn't put in the request, I'm not doing no extra step. That if she doesn't go, hey, can we do this? If she doesn't say, hey, can we do
I'm
this?
not gonna be the devil. I'd be like, man, you guys should get some nice photos. That's the ultimate defeat. You think fiance's bad? Wait till you take engagement photos. Brother, I've done it twice. Nothing, dude. You're in a park, just sitting there, like everyone's walking by. It's the fucking worst, dude.
It feels like it would.
Rite of passage. It's a good rite of passage, though. It's a good fucking it just takes your ego and it's like a rake and it's like
It's
rips
the
like
first
4 inches off it.
It's the first embarrassment of the marriage.
Ritual humiliation. You're by some fucking body of water wearing a golf shirt. Like people are just having normal days, and your wife's like, the photographer's like, kiss each other, and you're like, fuck.
I'm pissed at this bitch right now. You want me to
dude.
kiss her?
Hold her and kiss her. Look away. Look off. And you're like, I'm gonna jump in the river.
If we did that, I would just start acting like him watching us is getting me fired up. I'm like, you gotta look away because if I kiss her while you're looking, we're gonna start fucking.
Yeah, use that energy. Really cool.
All right, get closer then. I would just really
it
start
sucks.
freaking 'em out.
It sucks really badly. But it's like it's girl shit. Weddings are for girls. Honestly, it's 100% for girls. The pricing structure. It's complete girl brain up and down. It's $1 million. It's inconvenient for every fucking body.
Everybody. That's one of the things, especially now. Like everybody, most of the people I care about are comedians, and it's like, or my friends back home, my family. But I don't even think a lot of my family would come. Like my family that lives in Philly, I think they'd be like, no. If I got married in Renton, they're like, no, we're not
traveling there.
It's an hour.
Yeah.
I can't take the train to you.
Yep, we're not doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's two things. The wedding industry, just weddings as they are now, they are fucking ridiculous. The idea where it's like, yeah, you're supposed to pay a gazillion fucking dollars. Because now you know what happens too? Now I heard even if you have sons, the daughter's dad is kind of like, hey, this isn't 1800s. We're going to split this wedding. Which is kind of like, my position's sweet.
Yeah.
I've already paid for 2 weddings. 2 more could fucking finish me off.
Dude, you gotta get dowries.
Dowries would be
You gotta
nice.
get
What
some
is a
dowries.
dowry?
That's when they give you like cows.
Bride's gift. Yeah. The gift that only a bride can give you.
Yeah. Huh.
Her alabaster flask. Yeah, I
That's
mean,
so funny to surprise the family. I got you guys a cow. It's just like today.
that would kind of rock.
It would, but
Or just like a butchered cow, even like a freezer full of meat. I'd be like, okay, that's a promising start.
I want an inconvenienced cow. I want to give somebody like a cow that's like, you just got a cow in my house now.
Well, I told you about, I don't know if I told you my idea to get like, 'cause they do like backyard gardens and like small, sleek, urban setups. You don't have like the actual acreage. You can still have a little like tower. I want to do that with meat, but did I tell you that before?
No.
But just trap the meat in like a lightless box. So do personalized factory farm. Like factory farming is like evil looking and horrible.
Yeah.
I want to take that and put it in like a tiny version of one person's backyard. Just like a mill of like a dark box of chickens getting like smacked around by a conveyor belt. And just like a super like translucent cow and like a lightless like genetically modified to have no legs. It just gets fattens.
Just next
Just
to
in
you.
a shed behind your house. You have like sick scientific experiment animals
It's a bunch
festering.
of lab grown meat.
Completely festering.
Did you see that lab grown meat is like now like they can officially sell it
Yeah.
in grocery
It's
stores?
banned in Texas.
Good. That's the things I like about Texas.
It's kind of sick.
They're doing lab grown meat, and then also the meat they're selling isn't like really like good meat either. It's
They're
all
like I've been seeing like all the chicken we eat has been bleached.
and it's
Yeah.
meat
It's
glued.
like-
The steak and stuff is meat glued together. Like they use meat glue and put different pieces together.
Well, yeah, it's air. So air. Whenever you see air chilled chicken, that means it's not bleached. I never knew what that was. Air chilled means they just kind of like hang it up rather than like bleaching it and cleaning it.
Yeah, okay. If you ever see cultivated on your meat, that's the lab grown stuff. So look out for the word cultivated. That's how I learned that.
You guys know the difference between natural or organic? Because I went to a fucking chicken place and it was like natural chicken and organic chicken.
I think organics. I don't know the difference, but I know organic's not what it used to be.
Yeah,
like you can find organic chicken that was the bleached chicken. Now.
Yeah, it's also it's like a certificate too. That like if you're a small farmer and if you need to get organic certified, it's like a big fucking headache.
Yeah,
where you can just be like, I'm not doing that and just sell chicken, but it's as good if not better.
But a giant corporation can just get the organic thing
easily
done and then just give you some bullshit.
Yeah, and there's like it's really funny when you look into like they'll be like humanely raised or free range. It's like they'll be like, well they have 20 feet apiece.
Yeah,
so it's like they each have a 20-foot box. It's it's kind of weird.
They have this place.
Yeah,
I'm a big farmer's market guy. I like that stuff. I like eating. Yeah,
I do like going to a place and picking it. I go to the grocery store like every day.
I love the grocery store, dude. Yeah. I found out that guys like the grocery store more than girls as of late. I could go every single day and go food shop. I love the grocery store.
Yeah, if you go early enough, you get to see some cheeks too.
Or right after work, you get to see some hard working cheeks and they're moving fast through there trying to get home.
How about that fucking hard worker in the elevator? Oh, you weren't there. You missed it. There was a lady came crashing into the elevator.
Yeah.
Million miles an hour. It was like, these things are so fucking slow. Just came in.
She came in.
What floor you guys need? She was working her ass. Working so hard. It was awesome. I'm like, dude, it's like almost 100 degrees. And she was sweating, just fucking going nuts. Probably on drugs, if I had to guess.
Sweaty lady's nice. Sweaty lady's so nice.
But yeah, that was my big observation with the... That was my two things. Movers. Yeah. The elderly parents moving in their fucking 25 to 35-year-old kids are like, it bugs me out every time I see it. I'm like, bro, this is nuts. So you got your fucking folks right here.
How old were you when you first moved out?
18.
18.
So my rental history is I went to the dorm. I showed up to the dorm a week early. It wasn't ready yet, but I showed up I had a trash bag full of stuff, and I showed up. I moved myself up there. That's probably why I'm like, what the fuck are your parents doing here, you fucking loser? I drove myself, moved to the dorms early, and they're like, it's not ready yet. And I was like, and I kind of just like, I was like, well, dude, I already left. Like, I was only a 30-minute drive. I drove back, and they were like, you can stay here. So I just stayed in the dorms by myself. So I did the dorms 1 year, and then the second year, we had this house. We had one house the second year. I had one house the last 2 years of college, and then I had. Dude, it must have been like 6 or 7 different. I moved. I always
never moved back.
I would move every year though.
Yeah,
because I would always trap the place out.
Yeah,
so I'd always be like, I gotta get out. I gotta get out of here. So that's why I bounced around a lot. That was my policy to move every year. I was like, I can't stay in the same place for too long. But I moved. I was always in Philly. It's the same, moving here to there. Yeah. No, I moved like a million. But I remember one of the moves when I was so close I had to just physically carry all my stuff around the corner. I thought that was going to be a chill move. That might have been my least favorite move.
That has to suck. How many blocks was it?
It was one.
Oh.
I had to walk from the middle of one block to where Dorian lives now.
Yeah, with the couch.
Yeah. I had to carry my shit like a fucking ant.
Up the hill, too. Damn.
I was just like an ant, dude. I had to carry all my crap like an ant just to another location.
Giant box that was bigger than your body.
I luckily had like 4 things, but it still was a fucking. I remember that being a giant pain in the dick.
Yeah.
And then just moved to the tiniest room of my life. That was like a major bug out for me.
That room is small, dude.
That room's fucked up.
When they studioed up.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember being like, my rooms are getting smaller. I'd gone from progressively smaller and smaller and smaller, and that was like a breaking point where I was like, dude, I'm going to be like a submarine room eventually.
Yeah.
I remember I like just bugged out. It was
It's
like,
a little circle window.
You ever see those Japanese like rooms like where people live? They're like they live in like tubes or like little
pods.
Like little pods. That's their whole world.
That's like a hotel.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They lay on their back on like the TVs.
I would pay good money to be equipped with like a mech suit that could smash through tiny Japanese pods. I don't know why. If I like the thought of being, I'm not really claustrophobic. I actually I like a nice little nook. If you put me in a nice, I might be claustrophilic. I kind of like a nice little enclosure.
Yeah.
You gotta get the plastic vacuum latex thing. You know, they suck all the air out.
Oh, I don't know if I want to be squeezed like that. I mean, I don't know because the room that being that small, it did bother me. But if I have a nice little nook, I do like that. But that room, it was just like I think it was just too much going on. It was just, yeah, I just didn't like it. But a nice little nook could be good. But I also like the idea of just smashing. There's a bunch of people in tiny little enclosures just breaking through the wall. Like, you're free. Get out of here. Follow me.
This was all I had. All I had was this nook.
I broke in your honeycomb.
Some of the best sleep in my life was in that closet in the Philly apartment, the Philly office. Some of the best sleep in my life.
Oh, dude, in the tomb.
Yeah, that's
the
some of the best sleep
tomb
in my
rocked.
life. Yeah.
I used to take naps in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I would go in there and Lemaire would be snoring and I would be just sitting there typing. That was understandable. That was a lightless box.
It was the best sleep I ever got.
Yeah. No, the tomb fucking rocked, man. You all about that.
I'm assuming when the sun came up, it didn't change. Like you didn't notice
Not
it.
at all.
noticed.
Yeah.
Not a fucking bit.
Yeah,
I used to
that's
take
nice.
naps there in the middle of the day. I would be in there working, and then I would hit a nap in the tomb and
Yeah.
just be dead.
That's my favorite thing about a good hotel that has like good curtains that you can pull through. That's like, or even like it just no light comes in. You sleep till noon and don't realize. You wake up like, man, I got up early as hell. Oh shit.
Dude, my room now, the light hits me every time in the face at like 7:30.
Yeah.
Between 7:30 and 9 o'clock, I'm waking up because the light's hitting me.
You
right
gotta get
in
a
that
sleep
face.
mask.
I take it off.
What do you have blind curtain wise?
It's the thing's broken. It's like usually a slide down thing, but
Yeah.
it's broken. Like the guy's supposed to come fix it today, but it's
Yeah,
been broken
nice.
since I've been back.
Ooh, you're almost back.
It's been broken for 6 months.
Well, dude, they sell these things on Amazon. I got them when we were traveling with our kids to Airbnbs a lot.
Yeah.
Where you can like suction cup kind of like blinds, but against the window, so it kind of it kills all the light.
Yeah.
They're nice, and it takes 2 seconds. You just suction them around the window, and it gives you like a massive blockage. Balls.
I'm something about that needed.
It gives you a massive. Yeah, I had a fun time at the mothership last night. I went up.
Yeah.
Oh, you were downtown?
That was
We should've
downtown.
told- we should've reminded you about
I would have done
Noctis.
Noctis. I was actually itching. I was driving past the creek. It was kind of late though, but I was driving past. Well, I got done. It was bottom of the barrel. I waited for.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I know we don't mention it because I feel like we're bothered. I know you don't give a shit ever,
No,
but it's
I
that little thing where it's like, no, I don't.
I had a couple new things I wanted to work on too, and I literally drove past the creek. I was like, man, I'd love to run in there and fucking do these.
It was a fun one last night. I wanted to hang and drink more. As a lot of people hanging after, and but it was like, nope. Duty calls. Gotta be responsible.
Ready to cast.
Yep. And I for real didn't need another day on the sauce.
Yeah.
It's
How was the Kanye concert?
incredible. It's the only word I have for it.
Yeah, I would imagine it was fucking sick.
It was fucking incredible. It was beautiful, and it's like he just stands on top of the globe and just does his music, but all the other shit going on around it is.
What was the globe constructed out of? How the fuck was he doing that?
I can't tell what it's made of, but I thought it was something like a sphere where it was all LED screens or something, but it looked like a big. I saw like projector lights shining, so I think that's how the Earth image is done is by projectors.
He has a little platform on top of it.
Mhm. Yeah, he has like you can see there's like a ring around. Like if this is the whole globe, you might see like a ring that was maybe like his line of like don't come past here.
Yeah.
And if you look close, you could notice he's like connected to something
He's
like a
hooked up.
harness, so he can't tumble down
Dude,
it.
that's so sick.
He just
I mean, he just played the hits.
he did a couple of new songs, but mostly the hits. Like he did 2, I can think of 2 off of Bully, or maybe 1. I definitely know he opened with 1 off his newest album, and I don't know if he did another one after that.
There's
from
like
Bully.
Father, All My Love.
Yeah.
And Everybody, that's unreleased.
Oh, that's from like
Yeah.
would have been Vultures, I think,
Yeah.
but it didn't come out. That was my
So
favorite.
he just fucking crushed.
Yeah. He did this like it looks like the way the show started, it looked like it was just like a tarp blocking, because he's been standing on the globe. So it looked like a tarp that was just blocking it, waiting until the show started. And it like drops, and then he's just standing on top of the earth. And about like, I don't know, halfway through the show, it comes up for something. And it's like he's gone and then he's back. But you don't notice it. It just goes back up. You don't know why it's up there. It's just up there. And eventually it just turns into this cool black and white screen, but it's like a projector screen. So it's just him. It's super zoomed in. It's not like his full body. It's just like head to chest. It's just Kai ripping it. And then they started doing crowd shots in the black and white. It was like art. I was sitting there
awesome.
yeah.
That's awesome.
He did all of the lights, and then they just were like laser beams shooting everywhere. It was just
Fireworks at the end of it.
fireworks all throughout.
What?
Yeah, I'm still proud of our Optimum Noctis. We you know, we always yell like we do the dumb promos. We'll like see something and yell Optimum Noctis. We hit a perfect one. I'll show you after that.
Really?
I'm impressed with how we pulled that off in one take, just in the moment, just fucking in the. I feel like I gotta show you now. Yeah.
You know they call me the one take king.
It was definitely a great one take king moment.
That's awesome. Who was doing videography?
I was recording. Lemaire was the subject. Oh,
See that?
yeah.
Yeah, that's about the coolest a stage can get.
It doesn't get no.
That's awesome.
Shit was perfect.
Dang. How did your marketing materials work? Do you feel like they worked pretty well for the
We had a pretty good for considering when we put that out. It was like the day before. It was a pretty decent turnout.
That's
I don't
awesome.
think we promoted it at all before. Before
that's
that,
I was
fucking
posting
sick.
a bunch.
you were.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
You what?
I just post a bunch.
Just the old promos.
The old, please come.
Yeah.
Please. That's why that was one of the things about Big Boy that like sent me spiraling. There was like thousands of people there to see the train, and I can barely get 50 people in one room for one day.
Yeah. Big Boy took out more people than I could get in a room in a weekend. Sometimes.
I wonder if you can do some like video screenings of Big Boy. Yeah. I mean, that would be perfect podcast fans.
We were saying on Panties that we're gonna go on tour with Big Boy.
Just start telling people Big Boy's gonna be there. Do a show at the old Soul Joes. Remember that train used to pass all the time?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Big Boy's coming.
Is that Big Boy? Oh, dude, they would fucking walk they would leave.
They would
And they would think it's Big Boy. They'd be like, what's that one?
Like, he's on the way. He's very busy. He's drunk right now. He's so close.
I remember when Maya was really little, like a baby. I remember she saw like a fire truck and she was like, I could tell she was looking at it like, what the fuck's that thing? So we went home, we're on YouTube. I just started like doing fire. I was like, maybe there's like fire trucks on here. And there was a big algorithm. It's just fire trucks responding. And it's just dudes just filming them as they come out. And it's like a compilation of just like one after the other. It'll be like Scranton, Pennsylvania, blah, 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 blah. And it'll just come out and it's like, and takes off and it's like next one. I'm like, dude, I remember being like, I might be making her autistic. This is the most autistic content. Fire trucks responding. There was like a police dispatch radio would be cool too.
They all sound different though.
They do,
fire
dude.
trucks?
They were all very different. Are they red? Are they lime green? How it's like they were mixing it up a little bit.
There was a great video I saw of like a little kid, it was like a little black dork talking about the train. I found it already, but it's just him fired up about Big Boy and just how dope it is.
Such a nice name for train. Well, is this purely a show train, or is it like? Does it have some sort of?
I think it's an. The impression I got is it's an X like freight train like one, but I don't think it's really in commission anymore. Just kind of came out of retirement. It was like one last show for the people. It showed out. Took a couple people with it. People got the vapors.
God bless Big Boy. God bless you, Big Boy. That's so fucking funny. Honestly, might be the best piece of news I've ever heard.
Just something about how many people went down waiting for it is so.
I couldn't I was like knocked out on panties for like 6 minutes. I couldn't like stop. I was just laughing the whole time.
It's truly the funniest thing ever. First of all, being called Big Boy and then having literal big boys passing out, just having Big Boy mania. It's a fucking train. It's a machine. Oh.
There it is.
He's coming.
It's amazing. That's for real the most amazing piece of news.
But it did come through. It hit. I believe it was hitting like the real train hard on this way
That might have
through.
taken me out as well.
Come on,
Dude, it hit the drive, pull in, stop. Drive out, stop a little bit more.
Come on. We're laughing at it, but it
dude.
probably was a great fucking
As you're
time.
explaining it, I'm like, that's fucking nasty. And that old whistle probably resonates like an old gong.
Oh, man.
It looked like a coal powered train too.
Like the classic fucking.
Did Trump bring back coal or what?
I think
He promised he's going to bring back big, beautiful coal.
I mean, big boy's out there, dude. So
Hey, he resurrected Big Boy from the dead.
Yeah, I wonder how you incorporate coal into modern technology. You know what I mean?
I don't think you do. I think you
Just
like,
go back
dangle
to
it
the
over the heads of like poor, desperate Pennsylvania and Kentuckians, and then you just dip on them after they elect you. I don't think you do anything with it, but trick people now.
yeah, like bring steel back.
Yeah, I think you put it in bad kid stocking.
That's so funny. Bring back a whole industry to give bad Christmases.
That's why these kids are so misbehaved.
Oh, they haven't gotten coal in forever.
No one's gotten coal. Nobody's gotten fucking coal, dude. I've said it before too. I remember people being against participation trophies.
Mm-hmm.
Once you have a kid that's like not great at sports, you're like, this is good.
Yeah,
We should give everyone. I give everyone a fucking. Don't not give my kid one.
Give him a piece of coal. Bad kids should get.
Yeah.
Sports should get a piece of coal.
True. Or just like they should take a photo of them struggling in the race and be like, here, look at this. Last place, hang it up. Never forget it.
this feels bad, doesn't it? Don't let it happen again.
Dude, yeah. Dude, yeah. That's awesome.
True. We need some winners going.
Yeah. Dude, that's one thing that like I mean, I feel like I've noticed about people is like there's not really anyone trying to win anymore. They're just trying to like get over on people.
What do you mean?
Like nobody's trying to win through their way. They're just following others people's steps of like winning so they can get over.
I think I know what you're talking about. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
You say like how you see people online doing the same thing other people are doing.
Like how everyone's a scammer, you know?
Yeah.
Like they're getting over, but they're not winning. Like, you know?
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I noticed that a lot with fitness babes.
Yeah.
They're like just hot ladies, but then they'll be like, I'm selling my fitness plan. And it's like, bitch, you got a BBL.
Oh, that's a big. That's
You got a good BBL.
that's a big problem in the fitfluencer community. You can go on. I go on like. You can take like a fucking steroids for 6 months and then be like, guys, if you want to get on my level, so I'm running. It's just you're just on steroids.
Yeah,
You're hawking. You're selling push-ups.
and then 100,000 dudes go like, it worked for him.
Yeah, dude, shit, I need to lock in now. You're on like Chinese peptides and fucking steroids. You just get yoked. Film the video.
I would like to get like motivation pilled though. I got nothing. My algorithm. I keep trying to get out of horny. It keeps bringing me back in.
You gotta transcend. I've said it. You gotta transcend the algo.
Bro, the last time
The algo is mental slavery, dude.
bro, I was out of horny, and then it like snuck back in because I was like looking at some game and stuff, and then it just snuck in a lady who was just wearing like every single video is her in tight ass like butt wedgie pants, and she's just playing what's a Beat Saber. It's like they snuck in ass through video games at me. It's
They'll
like
get
and then as soon as I looked at that, it was like he's back.
Yep.
You gotta hit the not interested on the ass.
Everybody says that, and I cannot. I'm like holding my phone, shaking. I can't do
Yeah,
it.
you can't bring yourself. It's understandable, honestly.
It's so hard to go.
It's a lie.
It's a lie.
It's a lie.
It's a lie, and I'm not a liar. I can't
My bad. I didn't even mean to bring that up.
because you know I can't. We've had this conversation.
You gotta have your babe do it for you. Like, just not interested. All the fat asses for me.
Just pass. Do it for me.
Yeah, I can't bring myself to lie to my technocrats. Can't lie to Zuckerberg, just please.
Because then I get in my head like, but what if I want to see ass again? Like, what if I want to see his ass again? It's a good ass.
Yeah. Apparently, dude, I read apparently Zuckerberg is into cattle farming now.
Mm-hmm.
He's been feeding his cows macadamia nuts and beer.
Because it's
And beer?
Yeah, because it makes them fatter faster.
He's trying to make the most delicious cows.
Yeah.
So just super wagyu.
I don't know what the fuck he's up to. To be fair, I don't. That was a piece of news I took in. I said, okay.
Doesn't sound like he's on Facebook much.
I'm waiting for Meta, dude. I was ready to go into the metaverse.
Yeah.
I was on my foot on the threshold of the metaverse, and they pulled it away. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's not even that's not going to be a thing anymore, right?
No, I think they pulled the plug on it completely.
Yeah.
I was ready for virtual Zooms. It's gonna be so sick to be like, "Hello, Nate. How are you?"
I'm just a zebra.
Just jerking off.
I think they're going for like augmented reality instead of like augmented or mixed reality instead of just like virtual reality or augmented reality.
Like kind of like how the
Pokemon
Apple
Go.
Vision Quest thing is.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wear some glasses, then you can be home or you can be in a safari.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, okay. I
mean,
will
he's
say
home, you're in a
the
safari.
what's up?
I said he's home, you're in a safari.
I will say the virtual reality boxing is kind of sick. I remember doing that the one time, and it was like really fun. However, again, the Oculus, I just can't have it. I don't know if I told you guys, I had a guy on yesterday who he like works for like a getting off porn app.
Yeah, no.
And yeah, we were talking about it. He hit me up on Instagram, and I was like, "Yeah, dude, just come down and we'll chat, no porn." And and I didn't never got to talk about it, but I was like, dude, I've had points where I'm like really on the verge of like Oculus Fleshlight, bringing that on the road and just going into the abyss. And I was like,
And it's like dystopian.
yeah,
That's
dude.
a dystopian. Whenever you, that's
It's
I was.
just to have Oculus and the flashlight in a suitcase.
And then
Dude,
you
I for
use
real
them.
got so close to that.
And then to use
I was like, why not? Why don't I'll be on the road.
because once you get that far, you can't just jerk off with the flashlight. You got to set it up. You got to get it like on the bed. You got to stroke the
I'm gonna
flashlight.
keep it in some warm water for like 30 minutes. I know. But yeah, it was fun. We got to chat all things related to that. That was kind of nice. I know this is my new take on porn, especially for guys. And again, it's genuinely no judgment. We've all obviously had our struggles with pornography. But when you talk about not being on the porn and guys are like, fuck that, dude, porn rules, I love porn. It's like, you're kind of a girl with her vibrator at that point. Like, my vibrator. It's kind of like, all right, enough about that.
The problem I'm having with like trying to be off of porno is like I'm getting too fired up over things I like when I don't. I was just watching a movie the other day and it was Zazie Beetz was the star of it.
Yeah.
And she just was so fucking sexy in it that I couldn't focus on the movie. Like it starts with her coming in. It's like an action movie.
Yeah.
First scene, she's like in the rain with her hard nipples through her shirt. Then she's like a fight in her panties. And I just was like, I can't even give a fuck about
You're
this.
supposed to be like that.
It was kind of nice. She was wearing granny panties, like not like a thong. She was wearing regular panties. And I was like,
sick.
she was just fighting in her panties. It was like Kill Bill, except the ladies were hotter.
You think this is why like our parents just eventually just go back to watching Matlock and they're like, no more horny. I'm on Matlock.
Yeah.
Could be.
I'm watching just this forever.
Yeah.
Also, our dads probably get so torqued. Like if any of our dads watched that scene, it would be like probably like a painful, I think a boner that like kind of also fucked up your heart a little bit. Like a heart atrial AFib boner.
Yo, am I about to die?
Yeah, I'm gonna die over the nipples and fucking wet underwear fight.
If anybody
That's a correct response though.
yeah.
That's what I don't know. Again, whatever. This is just my own personal experimentation with how to live the best life possible. But I really think there's something to becoming like unbearably horny and then just begging for a blowjob.
Yeah.
And then getting it and being like, yep, problem solved.
I actually
solved.
needed that.
It's kind of nice. It's not a bad rhythm.
It's just the time in between is torture sometimes. It's
Tough.
That's what
It has to be channeled for sure.
I'm not at a place where if I'm like overly horny, I can't. Like I know you're supposed to like lock in and get something else done. I'm sitting
Tough.
there like
It's tough for sure.
just miserable. Why don't I just bust and then get to work?
That's the thing too, and I again, I try not to be, like, 'cause I don't like it either when it's like you're just bad, or it's not bad. It's just for me, I get porn brain, and I start going like, I get to my office, I'm like, I'm just gonna jerk off because,
Yeah.
and it's like I'm like, dude, I can't have my inner sanctum of work and productivity. Just where it's just become a fat. I think Metzger called it what did he call it? A fucking
Fat
masturbatorium.
Oh, masturbatory.
He was here, partly recorded here one time, and Metzger, I just saw the first 5 minutes. Metzger was like, "What is this, McCusker's masturbatorium?" He's one of the greatest of all time.
He's the man.
White Precious, I to this day might be one of the, if not, it's up there with I think one of the best specials of all time. White Precious is a true work of art. But
I don't know what's been happening, but I've been on a on and off beat schedule. But like when it gets really hot, I just cannot help myself. I do not know what's the problem.
you get hot.
Be more.
Like,
you
when
be
it
more when you're hot.
Yeah.
How old are you guys?
I'm 36.
35.
Okay, yeah, this is the final cries of your fucking sexual.
Yeah, I know.
I'm telling you, you turn 40 and like clockwork. It's still a thing, but it's nowhere near as.
Yeah.
Intense.
I felt it at 36. Like I felt it almost right away. It's like it's not the same.
Mate, I thought I felt it too. You turn 40.
It's not the
totally different. Totally different.
man.
But it kind of like builds. You get like almost like bonerless lust where like you can feel the inner mechanisms. Like,
Yeah.
and you're kind of like, you guys get on the same fucking page. Come out of us. I will say, this is why I'm a big exercise head. Cardiovascular exercise.
Yeah.
It is the boner solution.
Okay.
You get, dude. I'm telling. This is actually. I'm not bragging. It's just a real event for my life. I was so hard the other night that my wife started laughing. It was hand.
happy to hear
It was
that,
hand
please.
release.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
gripped for hand release and then went like, "Dude, what the fuck is that?" And I was like, "It's cardio. I've been swimming. I've been doing all this shit, and it just like your veins open. You're getting a lot. It actually made me laugh too. And I autistically, it was like, I'm doing a lot of cardiovascular exercises. That's why. I was getting hand mouth combo, and she gripped and went, "Bro," literally like, "What the fuck is that?" And I was like, "Bro, I'm rocked right now."
I would love my lady to be surprised. Like at
It's
this
the
point in my
cardio.
life,
I'm
like,
telling you.
be surprised by my dick. Like, yeah, what's going on?
Trust me, brother. I've
right.
been in the slums. For a
That's
while.
something that that's a good motivation.
It was, dude. I'm telling you, it's. I'm trying to tell my brother Billy. Billy doesn't want to do any cardio. I'm like, dude, cardio's the shit.
That's the best motivation.
Getting
ever.
your veins, getting your fucking veins just like expanding. And
Yeah.
I love that.
He's getting vascular.
Getting faster, or just like inside you. There's like a million little capillaries and shit you don't see. They die all the time. So it's like they're dying, and then you do that, and it gives you growth hormone where your body's like, "Wah."
Mine are dead.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it's fucking sick. That was like, I was tired too. I was tired, and she
Yeah.
was like, "Bro, you were bricked." And I
Is
was
it
like,
real cardio? Like it has to be heavy cardio, like fast, or could I just do like high incline, low speed?
I don't think so. I think you can do anything. I think anything. I think it's all good either way, and you probably should get yourself kind of gassed if you can.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
no, I think if you just do like even like walks and a little bit of running, if you get your heart beating a little bit,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, I
You
get.
don't got to do a lot. I don't think.
I'm a bit like the cardio I do. When I do, I've been slacking. I was going for I started slacking again, but I was just doing as high as the incline can go, and like between 2.5 and 3, like on you hit the
You'll
numbers
get
for speed.
that'll spike
Yeah.
your fucking that'll spike you big time.
No running, but a brisk walk uphill. And
Perfect. You'll be complete. That will get you bricked in time.
Alright.
You'll be fucking bricked if you do uphill walk.
That is like the biggest. More people should tell you that.
It's the thing. I swear to
Yeah.
God, it's like the absolute. I think it's the absolute thing.
That's way more important than like looking good to me. Is
Getting bricked is all that matters. It's all that fucking-
is.
It's all that matters.
There's times like where I've had like I felt like my lady wanted it, and I just was like tired of shit, and
Fapped out.
It almost fapped out. And it had a crazy fap the day before.
fapped out.
And you're like, and being the one that doesn't have it in them as a dude is like devastating.
It hurts, dude.
And I won't say it. Like I won't say it. I'll be like,
They know, dude. They
Yeah,
know
yeah.
exactly what's up.
the way luckily I do have like for real. I've had for real ADD my whole life, and I'll be bullshit. I'm like, I'm just in my fucking head right now. Like, give me a couple of hours. It's just something and just kind of hope either I get it going or she forget or she moves on, whatever. It doesn't happen that often, but as soon as it happens once, you're like, I'm bummed out about myself.
You gotta get that secret stash of blues.
True.
That's what I need. I need a secret
But
stash of
then
blues.
now
Look it up, bro.
you're dependent on that
I mean,
just in case a break glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You
Well,
got
dude,
extra blues?
No, when we went to the club one night, and there was a guy handing out Viagra's in the bathroom. I was like, "Yo, let me get one."
Yeah.
And I just it's just sitting on my counter.
I got you.
So what they're doing now is they're putting a lot of people on low dose boner medication. They're saying because it just opens your veins up anyway. Apparently, if you take a low dose every day, they're saying it's really good for you.
Yeah, I've heard.
It's like
I don't
heart
know.
medicine. It was supposed to be heart medicine.
Yeah,
Viagra
but
for-
now they're like giving everyone a microdose because it just gets blood fucking flowing.
like
So they're-
1 milligram or some shit
Yeah,
like that.
when I did that podcast with Chris Williams and Huberman and Tom Segura, Huberman's was saying like, bro, like they're putting everybody on like
yeah,
a milligram of sildenafil, whatever the fuck it's called.
Sildenafil. Yeah,
It's like something. If you go to the doctor, they're gonna start putting you on it now.
he
It's
took
like
the honey pack for the pod.
kind of every. You're saying every dude over 40 is on a little taste of the honey pack.
Did you ever
crazy.
take the honey pack?
Never taken it.
Yeah.
I've never taken boner med. I would like. I'd be willing to. I just don't. Right now, I'm trying to just. I know myself, and
Yeah.
I'll get hooked to the fucking rock. And it's like I need.
The honey pack. I got a bit of a. I took half of it and got like a little bit of a headache. And
That's
just was
what I'm
like-
worried about. Yeah.
But then I took another half and I had a bunch of water at the same time, and I didn't have the headache.
When you were
yeah.
just bricked.
Or maybe it was the other way around.
It's meant to dehydrate. It's taking your hydration down
Yeah.
to your drawn. You know.
Telling you, man, you got to run. You got to run, swim, and hit the incline walk on the tread. If you do that like 3 times a week, you'll be bricked.
I might take a walk in this 400-degree weather and see. Just hope it's come back.
All you got to do is get out of breath. If you get yourself up to like 150 beats per minute, where you can't really talk
Yeah.
without being like, that's when you're like really out of breath.
I don't know when the last time I felt like that.
I know. I did the same thing. I didn't do cardio for fucking like 15 years. 'Cause I was like, I hate being out of breath. I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack.
And if I do too much, I got to do it after the workout. Like I can't start with it. If I start with it, it'll make me end everything else too soon.
Yeah.
But if I end on it, like at that point, I can like put a YouTube video up. Just
You do like a
Exactly.
brisk warm up. You take 5 minutes. Walk for a
sometimes
bit.
I do the warm up, but not like a real like get a good sweat going.
Yeah.
Lamise, you've been in the jiu-jitsu mats.
I've been in the match, dude.
That gets your heart rate fucking flying.
Yeah, dude. And there's bigger guys than me there. So sometimes I'm jiu-jitsuing one of those guys. I'm like,
Yeah, gets the T
yeah,
going.
it's not fair. Now I see what the small guys are talking about.
Down you start, walk, and then you just add a tiny little jog in there. You get out of breath, you walk again, you get your breath back, and you just go back and forth. It's easy.
Go for
You
it.
know what it is about running? It's you have to do it. There's you can't do it and not like have people watch you.
Yeah.
That sucks.
No matter where you do it, people are going to like see you.
Is there like a fat guy thing where you're like a little self conscious about them?
No, I
watching?
run well. I just don't want people to.
I don't mean like you
Yeah.
run bad. I just mean like look at him trying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's what I-
it's
yeah.
Yeah,
get off
good
my
for that
case,
guy.
dude. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
need your pity.
Yeah.
It sucks. I remember I used to have a big thing about just anything like that in public. Now I'm like, I don't care. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna rip it. I've hit in like old Asian man status where like I could do shit in a park and like
Yeah.
don't care.
Yeah.
Don't give a fuck. I'm trying to get my boners, dude.
My boners are more important.
Buddha
Than
son. Trying to get my Asian penis hard as hell.
It's crazy how important the boner is. You don't appreciate it when you're young. They just come and go.
You almost are like, fucking can't believe I'm hard again. This is fucking annoying.
I've had boners be inconvenient when you're younger. It's like this
Yep.
is an inconvenient boner. I wish I had an inconvenient boner.
I feel like I wasted 15 years of boners.
I wasted so many boners.
I know. Took him for granted.
I beat off last night, and I was like, my girlfriend would have liked that one.
Yeah.
You know?
The last time I beat off, I had a pathetic comp, and I was like, "Yo, I'm glad this one was just me." It was like nothing. It's like, yo, this would have. She'd have felt bad about herself.
I will say, being fair, I rarely time it well. There's times where it's like, all right, she's on, the bullshit. So I'm like, there's no way I'm not gonna be fapped out. So there's, kitchen's closed for a while.
Yeah.
And there's been times where I timed it where the day before it hits a fever pitch. It's one of those ones where I like get out of bed. And I'm like, I'm fucking getting this out of me so I can sleep. And then the next day, it's ready. And you're just an absolute dick master where you're just kind of because you're not it's not gonna be like over in a second.
Yeah.
But you're also not fapped out. And
I see what you're
I've
saying.
hit that before where I think last time I was dick master because
Yeah.
it was the same. I had timed it perfectly And it was just, I was so pleased with myself.
Where you're like, when the stars come together, just like, these stars are all aligned, right?
It's either I'm too wound up and it's quick, or I'm fapped out, which is, I'd rather be too wound up, honestly.
100%.
But every now and again, you hit the perfect, the yin yang goes together, and I'm just absolute dick master, and that was nice. I had an absolute dick master sesh, and I was like, I'm good for a while.
I need one of those.
I was, trust me, I was fucking. A lot of ties.
You're in debt.
I was in debt.
Sometimes you find yourself in cum debt, and you got I got to take her to the movies.
It was like the United States. It was like the United States debt. I was like the national debt. It's like, this is abstract now. It's not even a real number.
$1 trillion.
My children will be paying for this. I can't get out of this.
The sins of the father.
Oh, hot diggity dog. Lemaire, we are at an hour.
56.
Oh my God, we did it.
Nice.
Gosh darn it, dude. We fucking flew through it. The second episode was an abyss.
Yeah.
We did it. I truly was. There was a point when me and Nate went silent and the mayor started talking, and I was like, do we have to keep talking? I was like, why we're forcing conversation. And Lemaire, you got us through, bro.
You did. It was a hero.
Lemaire, it was an absolute heroic push.
It was like Nate, you felt it. You were like, I'm needed right now.
Dude, he was fucking big. What's the fuck's it called?
Big boy.
Big boy. Big boy.
Oh, yeah, you were big boy.
Me and Nate, we looked at each other like, I don't think we have anything else. And Nate and Lemaire went, hey, did you know that? I don't even know what he brought up, and it was like, perfect. Let's go. Let's keep going. I think everyone's a scammer. I'm like, let's go. Keep going, Lemaire. Keep going. Keep going. We got to finish.
Who's going to carry the boats? I don't know why. I'm 10 years late on that, but it's been motivating the shit out of me the last month. I'm 10 years late, but it's been motivating the shit out of me.
Wait, what did he tell her?
Who's going to carry the boats? What is it, David Goggins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's even like a remix song where they talk. They have,
Really?
what's the guy's name? Akira the Don.
Yeah.
He does. It's called, it's called Meaningcore. It's a very funny musical genre.
Yeah.
But it's literally it's like dubstep, but they put like that shit in it. I'm like,
Wait, what's the who's going to carry the boats? Is it just David Goggins firing everybody up?
Yeah.
But it's the guys putting it. Dude, I'm sorry. I don't know if we'll get a copyright strike for Akira the Don, but it is one of the it's one of the funniest musical genres of all time. But also, I'll be honest, in my quiet moments, if I'm running around like that and I catch a Akira the Don, I might get kind of fired up. Dude. How did you not get fired up? Let me skip Who's gonna carry the boat?
Yo, putting that on the fuck too would be so funny. To put on some music real quick, make it romantic.
What are you doing? Like, don't worry about it. Damn, if you put on Akira the Don, it's got harder than ever.
My YouTube just hit me with like a Kaye hype up, like motivation thing, and I put it on. I didn't get all the way through it, but it just hits that point where he's like, I'm a guy. People get mad when you say stuff like, I'm a guy. And then they go, who do you think you are that you can say something like, I just told you, I'm a guy. It's like, I forgot.
He's the man. He does rule.
It's very quotable.
Yeah.
He got the best quotes.
He
Very
got some of
quotable.
the
It's a
best
good one.
quotables.
Very quotable. It's a shame, though. He is at odds with my staunch Zionism. That's my new thing now. I'm a Zionist. Everyone's not a Zionist. I want to jump to the other side. I feel like. It's so easy to be like, oh, fucking Israel's killing, whatever. I'm a Zionist now, dude. You can hate me.
I half was at the beginning of everything, but I was very uninformed. Lemaire, I used to piss Lemaire off. It was just because I was like, all I knew is like Palestine didn't fuck with us and Israel did. I was like, well, if they're the homies, why don't we fuck? Like, that was all I knew was like, one side likes us, the other side doesn't.
That'd be
And
nice.
and the truth is, Israel doesn't even fuck with us. Like,
Yeah.
don't get me started, dude. I'm
They're our
fucking
greatest
pilled.
fucking ally. What are you talking about?
Yeah, the greatest ally doesn't do
Nate,
shit.
this is a Zionist we just got bought by the Daily Wire. We're a full Zionist podcast. Get the hell out of here.
We up.
You're about to get the Candace Owens treatment. Yeah, full Zionism from here on out.
I would love to meet
Yeah,
Candace
when you
Owens.
get microphone bombed at your speech, I'm like, you fucking killed Nate.
Okay, so you think we won't prepare the Holy Lands for the second coming, dude? We need. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
But
dude.
wait, I don't know. Jewish people don't like Jesus.
but
Jewish people killed him.
They did, and they do kind of say, yeah, they kind of talk shit on Jesus.
They talk shit the whole time.
But that Jesus needs it like that to come back. He needs it exactly. Jesus is very finicky. I don't know if you know this. But he needs it exactly. He's a neat freak.
Yeah.
Jesus is
He's
just
gonna
like
come back
Michael
and be
Jordan.
like, where's all the Jews? I left it here, so come back to all the Jews.
Jesus keeps dipping his toes in the water to come back. He's like, nope, it's 1,000 degrees down there.
Yeah. He'll come back and go like, ugh, there's all these Galileans over here. I need all the Jews here in power so
Where
that
are
I
my
can come
guys?
back and unleash my heavenly wrath.
On the Jews, right?
Bring up a couple of fat grandmoms from New Jersey into heaven. Yeah, that's one of the funniest arguments. Those guys that get into that shit, it's
Yeah.
very bizarre.
It's like, why would they? I don't know.
It's insane. It's literally insanity.
I've been getting pilled hard, dude. I'm off the alcohol. I'm going full Matt. Matt, I've been getting very. I'm trying to find what you called it. Damn it.
Whoa.
You've been getting multiple pills.
Yeah.
Every time I see you, you're like, I've been getting. It's a new thing that's pissing you
I'm
off.
getting pilled,
Yeah.
dude.
It's
I gotta
hard
get off the
not
internet.
to.
I know. I know.
I'm getting. I feel like I'm getting horny pilled. That's what I feel like. I feel like I keep getting
We're
horny.
all born horny pilled.
I can't not.
They just know how to stop you from doing shit.
That's what it is. They're like, I'm starting to look into other things, and they go, show him an ass.
Nate, you got to get that camera. Next time you see an ass, look at your camera.
Look at my camera.
Yeah, the one you
Let me
want.
just go like,
I got to figure out a
Oh,
mask.
yeah.
I should be working on something.
Dude, I get bored now. I put my hands behind my back and I just walk around my house and go,
But there's that heat though. Like
Yeah.
you ever, like you like try not to jack off and then you're like you like
I
get
know.
wired. Yeah. Yeah.
The heat kind of slows me down on it. The cold makes me want to jack.
Yeah.
Than more than the heat does. I start getting like I'll get sweaty.
but
jacking.
dude, the sun, man, the sun charges my body. If I'm out in the pool all day, or
Yeah.
if I'm submerged in water,
I'm thinking like hot in the house.
yeah, it's hot in the house. Although that's not bad either. It's fucking hot. And sweaty.
Like actually, Woody's are all optimal beats.
I get charged if I'm in the sun all day. I'm fully. That's my charge up. But the winter, there's something nice about the winter.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't had in the sun all day in.
I mean, even if I get a
time.
couple hours, I
Yeah.
don't need. Clearly, I'm fucking burnt. I was in the sun for a little bit. Although my sunburn healed pretty quickly. I thought I was gonna be fucked up. I was on stage last night. Like, you guys can tell I'm sunburned, right? Everyone's like, we can't see.
Yeah.
Fucking red lights everywhere.
The little boy or no
Um,
fat man.
I was the fat man and little LB.
Oh yeah.
But I did the fat man. I didn't know. I was like just chilling. Ate. I think I was talking about this. I ate, had my fiber stuff. And all of a sudden, I'm just like sitting there. I was like talking to Maya, and Brittany's like, "Oh my god, you got a text. You got to go down and do a spot." And I was like, "Oh fuck." So I still had my wettish boxers on.
Yeah.
That's how we started the podcast
Yeah.
by talking about pulling. That's why I
Yeah.
had dude full circle. It's
Yeah.
amazing. But I had my wet boxers on, and I just was like, I was in a rush, so I took my bathing suit off and just put jeans over my wet boxers, and I just didn't even grab socks. I just put bare feet in these shoes, and I went down to do stand up. And dude, I don't know what it was. Just having wet boxers made me feel so silly, and I had a great time.
Just having more fun.
Oh my god, I had so much fun doing stand up last night, and then did bottom of the barrel, and I had a blast the whole time. I just felt so silly for having wet underwear.
Sloshing around in your pants.
And I like for real because I just like munched real hard.
Yeah.
Drank a bunch of water and fiber stuff.
So had to dump.
I had a shit, dude. You know you have to shit before, and you're like, I'll get through this.
Yeah.
I was the closest I ever came to being like, I might not get through this. I had like hard shit cramps, and I was like I was in the back behind, like waiting. The light came on, and I was like twisting in agony, like fuck. Farted so bad backstage, and then one of the cops came back to like leave out the back and whatever, and he walked through just like
Oh man.
horrible fart that I was like, that's so bad that could be like a sewage issue. He walked through like backstage farts, and then I went out and just the shit.
Did he
disappeared.
react or he tanked through it?
Backstage first.
Nah, he's our hero, one of our heroes, one of our finest, our best and brightest. One of Austin's finest just walked through the storm like it was nothing. Well, hot darn, guys. You guys rule. Thank you again. Yeah, so we did it.
Yeah.
Great work.